Hello everyone, what's up, what's going on? I'm gonna take this out, I can't hear myself, never mind. I thought I would give it a try and I immediately heard myself talking and I just decided not to do it. Also, if I for some reason look like a raccoon today, it's because I fell asleep with my makeup on last night, literally for the first time ever, so I know that's like not really like, like, oh my god, that's not a big deal. I know, it's a common thing, but I've never done it before. And then whenever I woke up this morning, I just for some reason I think like I took a Snapchat and my eyebrow or not my eyebrows. I was like my eyelashes look like really nice. Like not nice, but they looked thick. Because like I'm assuming just from me sleeping, if I was like laying on if anything was like covering them, whatever, that it gets messed up. And it was sort of messed up, but it was just like dull at that point. You know what I mean? Like it was just on for too long that it just was not like the mascara was not doing its job anymore. Clearly, like, why would it? Like, 24 hours, not 24, 12 hours later. But yeah, so I woke up, had to take my makeup off, and then I put, like, this oil that I usually put on it whenever I take my mascara off, and it's been lingering on my eyes, like, all day. Like, my eyes just feel so oily. Like, they look oily, too. Like, I feel like you can sort of see on my... I almost said you can see on my eyelashes. No. You can see on the hoods of my eyelids. You can see on my eyelids. Anyways. But yeah, so that was how I woke up today. And I was like, and I also woke up fairly early, but still went to the gym pretty, not late, but late. I don't know. I got there 20 minutes earlier, but I still wanted to be there 20 minutes earlier. Because whenever I woke up today, I was like, okay, you know what, maybe I get my shit together. And then I did. I kind of popped off, started getting ready for my day, started doing everything, and then I just laid in bed again. And then, like, my issue is whenever I wake up, I don't immediately change clothes. You know what I mean? That's, like, the last thing I do. But I think I need to stop doing that because I then fall into this thing where, like, I'll be like, okay, well, everything's ready, so I could lay in bed for like another 5 more minutes. You know what I mean? Because like if I'm in my outside clothes, I'm not gonna lay in my bed. Like I'm just like, okay, I need to go. So yeah, that's problem number one. That's problem number one. About me not being late, but yeah, I would say that maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. But I was also watching this TikTok today of this girl who had an orange cat, and I was like, I want another cat so bad. There's nothing against dogs. I just love cats so much. But, like, I just don't know why she's, like, not playful at all. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand why, like, what her issue is. You know what I mean? Like, why doesn't she want to run around and have fun? The dogs try and play with her, and she is not rocking with it. She does not like it. Also, I think that the dogs have been, like, sad. Like, whenever my mom's gone, I genuinely think, like, they get really, not really sad, but, like, I tried to get them to sleep in my room the other night. They fully just did not, like, Milo, I don't know, because I left my door open last night, and I think the cat ended up in my room more so than Milo. I think Milo was in and out of my room, though, because I had a dog toy right next to my face whenever I woke up. So, yeah, it was an interesting way to wake up. Dog toy by my face and mascara and makeup still on. I mean, I'm assuming my highlighter and my eyeliner, I didn't have concealer on. I'm going to be surprised if my highlighter is just completely all over my pillowcase right now that I probably should wash. I probably should wash my bedding tomorrow, but I don't really know how to put it back on. I don't know. It's so complicated putting on my own sheets. Whenever I lived on my own, I seriously think I changed my sheets once, and I think it was whenever my mom stayed the night. Because one time my parents had an event, we lived in Pittsburgh, and then we moved to this small town outside of Pittsburgh, but, like, all of our family was in Pittsburgh, and, like, just, like, everything, you know what I mean? Like, my parents, I think they had, like, a high school reunion in Pittsburgh, and they were like, because, like, the timing of it, I guess, like, they had to leave, or they might have been doing something else before and then going to it after. I think, yeah. They were playing pickleball and then they went, yes. Okay, I remember. They went to pickleball and then they went to the reunion after and they're like, we're going to be gone too long for the dogs to like be okay, like can you watch them? And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I stayed up at their place, and then my mom literally cleaned my entire apartment for like no reason. And I feel like my apartment was relatively clean. Like whenever I say clean my apartment, I'm not saying like pick up stuff that's sitting around. Like I don't do that. Like I just literally can't, like it just stresses me out whenever stuff is sitting around. Like if it's like organized mess, I guess I should say, like if like everything's like shoved into a corner, but like even if it's shoved in there neatly, you know what I mean? Like it can't just be like shoved in there, you know? Like on the counter, like on our counter now, like my mom will try to like, you know, organize stuff, but I just like shove it into this one spot. But I'm like, okay, my bag's here, my gloves are here, my AirPods are here. Like it's like all stuff that like whenever I'm leaving, I just pick it up and go for the gym, because that's the only place I leave to go to. That's a lie. I go to a lot of places. But I was looking up places because since my parents went on the cruise, I feel like I just don't want to go on a cruise. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't. I'll wait. I'll just wait to go. Mostly because wherever we would be traveling to on the cruise, I would be able to drink now. You know what I mean? Like legally. And I don't know if on the boat, like I don't know if the boat will care, you know, if, like anything like that. But like I think that I don't know. I think that we'd be like anywhere we'd be traveling to, the age would be 18 or 19 or 20. So I don't know if I want to go there for my 21st. So I might just like, I don't know. Imagine I fly to Vegas, but by myself. I would never go to, I was thinking about, okay, maybe I should go on a cruise by myself now. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, like everyone else has done it in my family, or like, I don't know. But I was like, imagine if I just go by myself. I was like, I feel like that'd be kind of relaxing. I kind of want to go on a vacation by myself. I just don't know, like, the logistics of it. You know what I mean? Or, like, the safety of it. Or, like, just the reality of it either. Like, I just know nothing. I just was simply just thinking like, oh, maybe I go on a vacation on my own, and that's just, I just know that's like not a good idea at all. I mean, I don't know, I don't want to like knock it like real bad, but I feel like I should wait like a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe like whenever like I'm 22, maybe my 22nd birthday. I almost said my 22 birthday. Maybe my 22nd birthday I go somewhere on my own. I don't know. I go somewhere and I just don't know. I feel like I need maybe in a year. Maybe in a year whenever I feel like I'm like kind of comfortable. Like mostly if you're like at a vacation spot, like in Myrtle Beach, I'm like usually so comfortable talking to strangers there because it's like, you know, no one's from there. You know what I mean? Like whenever like I talk to someone, like approaching someone, like, I don't know. Because like whenever I think about it, okay, neither way is bad. So like if I approach someone, here, it's like, okay, well, they could already live here, and then, like, you know what I mean, and they're just kind of like, so, but then, like, if you're like, oh, you talk about where you're from and all this stuff, you know, whenever you're, like, on vacation, I don't know, just meeting people on vacation is so much easier, I feel like, and then, like, because you're just instantly able to be comfortable, I think, but why? Like, why is it like that? I don't know. Why do I make that like that in my head? Sucks. She just be staring at herself in the mirror. I don't know if she, like, knows that it's herself or not. I don't know. I kind of wish that I knew. She's just blatantly staring at herself. Her tail's still alive. Still just constantly checking her tail, making sure it is alive and not chopped off. But I also went to Target today to go see if they had the new Prime, which I was so annoyed because, okay, so I saw on Monday that they released a new Prime, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was immediately going to go to the store. I was immediately going to go to the store to go find it. And then I saw, like, an hour or two later, it was like, what did it say? It was like, releasing on the 14th. And I was like, okay, good. At least I have a day. You know what I mean? At least I have a day to know when to go in. I just realized you could see the straw in the corner. I drank way too much. I overestimated that. Anyways, so we're like walking around and we're like, what the heck is going on? Because we go to Target today, and that's like not like, I don't know, that's kind of a lie. We weren't like, what the heck is going on? Because we walked in, saw that there was like no Prime there, and the whole time I was just kind of thinking like, what the heck? Because we had Ice Pop Prime, and like both Ice Pop and the new Prime, it's like Moon something. They, I don't know, they both like give like the same energy of like a rarity, you know what I mean? Like how hard it'll be to get. So I was like, okay, but I feel like it'll be at the same place that we had Ice Pop, you know what I mean? Like same place. So I go there. It's not there, but there's one Ice Pop left, and I was like, oh my god, like we haven't seen Ice Pop at all recently, so either like it's really popping off, but like I don't know though, because like the shelf had like every single color Prime, and there were so many, and my mom is usually like buy them all, and I'm like, no, I bought 5 Primes, and I was like, that's enough, and I just already know she's gonna be slurping them down. My eyelids look so oily. I wasn't even looking at them. This whole time, and I just looked down and I see they're so oily. Nitro, what's up? What's going on? Excuse me. I felt like I had to burp. I sort of did. So, we don't see it, and I was like, whatever. And then I go mini grocery shopping, I guess. I don't know, I got a few things. And then we're walking out of the store, and then I was like looking on Logan's Instagram because my brother was like, okay, well, do you want to, he was like, are we going to go check GNC? And I was like, But I was like, I literally swear that it only said Walmart, Target, and Kroger. And then I checked, it did, but then I go on the Drink Primes page, and then it said, coming to stores soon. So it released today online. Like you had to buy it today online. Versus stores. I don't know. That just made no sense. I thought that like, oh my god. Anyways, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, I was just looking on their Instagram, and I know for a fact it was just like soon. Like, bro, tell me when, please. Because I feel like it'll be there. One time I saw this kid buying Prime, and like I said something to him. I was just kind of like, ooh, like which one? I was like, which one's your favorite color? And he was like, I don't know. I'm just trying it for my first time. And I think he was like scared. I was just like kind of like talking to him because I felt uncomfortable because I was taking so many, or like I think I had so many in my cart. So I was like walking past him, and like there was still like enough there for him, but I was like, or I think I said like the Ice Pop one's my favorite. I think that's what I said because he like ran up to it and grabbed it. And then I was like, which one's your favorite? And he was like, I'm just trying it for the first time. And I was like, okay, sorry. But yeah, like, I just feel like a lot of the people that I see walking around, like, I've seen only 2 people. That's, like, fully, I don't know why I just said a lot of the people. So, like, the 2 people that I've seen walking around with it, I'm like, okay, I definitely think that they are fans. I don't know, my mom said that she saw someone with it in her cart, and it was like just like it seemed like some sort of random person that was just getting it, you know what I mean? So I don't know, my mom is also one of those people. One guy at my dad's work, I told this before, but he saw my mom drinking it, or I think there was a bottle left there from my mom. And someone said to him, like, whose is that? Or he said to my dad, like, oh, I think my dad said something like, oh, sorry, that's my wife's or something. And he was like, does she like Logan Paul? So that guy knew. Sorry, I'm plugging in my Switch because I'm gonna hop on Fall Guys. I was, what's it called? I was editing clips today, and I was like, bro, why am I so bad at Fall Guys? Like, why? I just don't understand why I somehow managed to just do, like, not good at it ever. But I need to hop on Rumbleverse again, too. I might do that again tonight, too. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I feel like sometimes whenever I hop on, I'm like, okay, I only should play one game, but, like, bro, who cares? Not who cares, but, like, I feel like no matter what, we having fun. Okay. Kind of hurts my eyes. This shit's like kind of bright. Sorry, I'm going to be really close to the microphone if you can hear me really well. That's why. I also haven't played Just Dance in forever, but I feel like it was just so annoying because, like, Twitch, like, fully, like, I don't want to say endorses Just Dance, but, like, it fully promotes Just Dance, and then whenever I fucking play it, it's, like, copyrighted, and I understand it has nothing to do with Twitch or Just Dance. I mean, kind of, it does. Kind of has, like, everything to do with them, but, like, okay, Tyler. Okay, Taylor. Yeah. Whoops, I just have the wrong remote. I also ate butter noodles for dinner. Are we surprised? No, I really wanted pizza though. And I have pizza. Like, I have pizza to make, but I just fully just chose, like, not to make it, I guess. I don't know. I guess I just woke up today and thought, crave pizza, but, we're just gonna choose not to eat it. I need to change the game and the title. I'm trying Fall Guys again. There we go. To win. I put I'm trying Fall Guys. I meant to put I'm trying to win Fall Guys again. Even though I said out loud. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in my brain today. Today's been kind of crazy. Kind of fun. I met someone at the gym today, and she was so nice, and she was so sweet, and I had seen her there a lot, so I was like, oh, I kind of want to approach her to be like, hey, like, I don't know, I see you here a lot, you're killing it, kind of girl boss moment, and she is killing it. And I just want to let her know that, because I feel like whenever people have complimented me, I've always wanted to, like, pay. That's what I always wanted to do, is pay it forward. And not, like, it's not like I'm doing it, like, oh, I feel like I have to do it, but it's just, like, people have said that to me, like, there was this one girl my age at the gym in Pittsburgh I went to. She came up to me and was, like, talking to me for a little bit and, like, saying, like, how, she was, like, I'm so, like, it's so nice. She was, like, saying, like, I just want to let you know you're killing it. And she was, like, it's cool seeing you here because, like, there's no other girls our age here, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, that's valid. So, like, and that's true at my old gym and my gym now. So then I was like, you know what? Ever since, like, that happened, I was like, I just want to, like, do the same thing, like, and approach someone and be like, hey, like, you're, like, and obviously, like, someone my age, like, I don't know, sometimes, like, there's old guys that'll approach me and they're like, hey, like, I see you all the time. Like, there's one guy called me a monster. I was like, okay. I don't know how to take that. But, I'm just going to accept it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what that, like, I just don't know. And then this other guy who was, like, a lot more, like, friendlier, he was also younger. Like, he was, like, an adult, but, like, I would say probably, like, my brother's age. And since, like, my brothers are that age, I kind of, like, I'm just, like, okay. Like, I don't know. So then he was like, I see you all the time. He was like, literally, anytime I'm here, you're here. Like, he was just, like, saying, like, how much he sees me. He was like, you're so consistent. And I was like, thanks. And I was like, it's really hard. And he was like, no, keep it up. He was like, you can't. He was like, you got this. And I was like, thanks. So, anyways, I decided, okay, I need to approach this girl because I see her there all the time and she's killing it. So I was like, you know what, I need to say something. So then I was doing these, I think they're called, like, frog leg extensions or something like that. It's basically where, like, you're laying on your stomach and you're laying on your stomach fully, your knees are down, let's just say that. But instead, you bend your knees and then you push up. So basically, like, you're pushing up with your butt. But then, so people will put, like, weights, like, in between their legs. Basically, like, in between, like, that little, like, knee fold. And, like, then, like, push up like that. But then I saw somewhere on TikTok that this girl uses the Smith machine, and I was trying to use it, and it was not going well. And I was like, oh, my gosh, like, this is so terrible. Because I was, like, contemplating, because I did my hip thrust last, and then I was, like, contemplating, should I try it? And then I was like, yeah, I guess I'll try it, but I was also stalling approaching her because I was so nervous. I don't know. I'm just so nervous of approaching people because I'm, like, I just don't know how, like, to get past the first, like, you walk up to them. You know what I mean? Like, you walk up to them, but, like, then what? And, like, usually I talk out of my ass and, like, I say random shit. So, like, I'm just, like, I just cannot be trusted. So, I was pushing that off, and then I was trying them, and I was like, I look even worse. Like, I should not, like, no, this is so embarrassing. Plus, I saw this other cute guy there, and then my friend was like, oh, well, did you approach him too? And I'm like, that's enough. That's enough for one little cycle. You know what I mean? Like, maybe next week or something. But so I walked up to her, and I was like, I see you all the time, you know what I mean? And she was like, oh my God, I see you here too, like, and she said something about my gym outfits, and I was like, I literally only have like the same 5, and I like get in my own head so bad that like everyone like knows exactly, like everyone's like, okay, well, this is the blue outfit day, this is the like everyone, like I don't have a bunch of different workout outfits. I mean, like I do, but not like the sets I have, you know what I mean? And I just prefer wearing those now. I don't know, like I just prefer wearing like spandex stuff mostly whenever it's like leg day, so like can't see up my pants or anything, you know what I mean? And I also just can't wear leggings at the gym. My legs feel so like choked up, but like sometimes I do wear leggings and sometimes I don't, so I just don't know. I don't know. I told my mom the other day, I was like, for Christmas, birthday, anything, tell people gym clothes. Literally gym clothes on, gym clothes on, gym clothes. I got a new pair. Actually, I posted on my Instagram story today. I got a pair of navigation shorts, and I tried them on. I'll probably post the, I'm trying to think, when will I post? I don't know. But I'll post a TikTok of me trying them on, and they're so nice. And, like, I feel like one misconception with a lot of those, and I mean, like, yes, they are, like, a bit overpriced, but they're very nice. You know what I mean? Like, I've had a lot of my Gymshark stuff for over a year now, and it's still not... Someone is shooting off fireworks, I would like to hope. But I've had my Gymshark stuff for over a year now, and they're like not even at the point where it's like you can tell they're wearing down, you know what I mean? So yeah, the only thing about one of them is my blue one has hair dye on it, but like I think I pretty much got it out. I don't really know. I just kind of act like I did, and so I don't have a mental breakdown about it. But yeah, I literally have, and the 2 that I have from Pink, which I've had for maybe like almost 2 years now, those are starting to wear down. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, I need new ones. At least the tops are. I don't know why. I don't know why the bras are like more worn down than the actual top. I don't know why the top's more worn down than the other. Why aren't they both equally worn down? You know what I mean? Also, I just fully went on a whole talking tangent and didn't even mean to. I'm loading into Fall Guys. No. I also downloaded this extension. It's called like the sticker extension, but I didn't realize that you couldn't use like multiple extensions at the same time. Or like at least with this one you can, maybe. I don't really know because I tried to add it and it was like, you'll have to remove the sound alert extension. And I was like, but do I want to do that? You know what I mean? I was like, do I really want to do that? I don't know. Socks really wants out of here, but girl, you're just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. Please. Okay, I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna win completely first round. Also, are they allowed to call these games DoorDash? Like, is that fully allowed ever? Like, I just feel like that's not allowed because there's something else called DoorDash. Hello. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, why is it always freezing out here? Okay, go. Oh my god, I'm in the front. Okay, okay, okay. Go, 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 go. This is gonna be the door. I'm gonna get all of them right the first try. I'm literally gonna be that guy. That guy. I literally almost went through that one too. Just wanna be quirky and go off the rails, but I guess that doesn't always work, huh? Oh, nice. 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 Bro. I'm sorry, I get so focused. I'm like, bro, dude, it's so annoying because I'm like, I don't know, like, sometimes I'm afraid I'll actually somehow, like, it'll be like that one map where it's like you get it right, but you just don't make it in time. Like, everyone else makes it before you with someone with the tiles. That one. That one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fly through this. I'm literally gonna fly through this. I'm gonna do so well. I'm a dreamer. Okay. What's next? had to answer Judy. Judy texted me. She barely has been texting me because like the Wi-Fi on, I almost said on the plane, the Wi-Fi on the boat is like not that good. So anytime she texts me, I try to text back immediately because she is like, it's usually for like 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Like she'll be in her room, or like if she is in her room, she's not like sitting on her phone for that long. She's probably like doing something, I don't know. But yeah, like getting ready to go somewhere. I don't know. I feel like if I was on a cruise, I would not be in my room that much. I don't know. If I was on a cruise, I would literally just walk around the whole time. Like that's just what I want, I think, is to just be able to walk around and live out my Zach and Cody dreams, my sweet life dreams. Oh my god. People that push in this game are so, like, evil. Like, I just don't understand the point of pushing someone out of the way. Okay, there we go. Only 16. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it said qualified. And I was like, only 16 people qualified? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Sorry, I need to go live on TikTok. Am I gonna have time? Okay. Live? Nope. Wait, maybe effects. I wish I could just have like a preset like thing. You know what I mean? I click green screen and then immediately puts on my background. You know? Mostly because I slowly add to my favorites more and more by the day. Because that's how I organize it, which is probably messed up. I probably should just make a fucking individual folder that's like stream stuff. But I don't. Okay, wait, what is, okay, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? But then I realized that it is a map that I already know. That I already know to see with my eyes. Go. I see, I don't know. Okay. I was thinking about it. I feel like Fall Guys, I don't want to say Fall Guys fell off, but I feel like it sort of has. I don't know, but I also don't know, like, if I just don't know. I feel like it's been out for a while now, so I don't want to say it fell off, but, like, just the random hype it had recently, I just don't know. Anyways, I think that, sorry, I'm, like, thinking so hard right now. Come on. I think it's kind of like, I don't want to say fell off, but kind of. But like, I was thinking whenever I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh, I like might actually spend money on this game. And I'm still kind of thinking about it. Like, I don't know, the characters are just too cute to like not spend money on them. Oh my god, only 17 people can qualify. This is a little bit embarrassing for me. And I'm like, gonna lose. Go. Fuck. Dude, I literally don't understand this. Come on, go. Socks one's out. Ah! No! Socks, I'm sorry. She threw me off. Girl, now she's like, go and hide. Girl, I'll let you out. Bro! This shit is crap. Socks, let's go. Girl, you want out? Socks. Hello? Girl. The door's open for you. The door's open for you. You're making me watch a game I don't want to watch. Go! Sorry, she went and hid. Literally immediately as I went to open the door for her. Get me out of this stupid game! I hate, dude, I think any game that, doesn't kick you out immediately. Like, why is it not... Like, why is it making me watch these people? Why does it think I give a crap about any of these people? Like, what in this game's mind is like, oh, that's so cool. Hey, Maddie, what's up? What's going on? They're not so cool, but like, oh, like, I'm so interested in what these people are going to be playing or doing. You know what I mean? Like, what, like, I just don't understand. Sorry, I was just jamming out to the music. I need to look in the shop. What are the things that I've redeemed? I need to, like, see, because, like, you get, like, certain gifts for, like, certain levels and shit like that. What am I doing? Theatrics? Oh, wait, that's emotes. I was like, theatrics? What? This, like, anytime it's on this loading screen at all, it is so, like, slow. Okay, wait, this is the stuff that I've unlocked. Wait, I'm at level 100? Why am I level 99? Oh, damn. Wide-eyed? Oh my god, wait, that's kind of cute. Wait, how did I get to level 9 randomly? I literally don't remember that. I wish I could. Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. I don't know though. I don't know. I need a different backpack. I need a, in a minute, I'm gonna need a, why is it just, oh. Okay, I've already seen all these. Let's go! Okay, I'm about to win. I'm about to win immediately. I'm gonna win the first game ever. What game am I playing on? I'm playing on the, Switch. The Nintendo Switch. And no, I do not watch Cobra Kai. I don't know. I read the description about it on Netflix, and I was just like, I just don't know if this is for me. I just don't know if this is something that I could watch. So I just never tried. There's already so many things that I have to watch, and I know that I want to watch that I'm interested in, that I don't know. I have to watch Ozark. I have to finish all the Marvel movies. I'm on Hulk right now. I've been stuck on that. Not stuck, but I just haven't watched it. I also didn't watch Lemonade Mouth the other night, which I need to. The thing is about me is I like short, long form content, if that makes sense. I like something that's 30 minutes. You know what I mean? I would prefer to watch a 30-minute or a few 30-minute videos over one, you know what I mean? Over one 2-hour long video, you know? Yeah, I do have a new friend. I didn't even I finished telling the story. But after I was talking to her for a little bit, I was like, oh, do you have Instagram? Not after a while, but I was like, we were just talking, we introduced ourselves, we shook hands, and I was like, oh my god, and it's so nice meeting you. And I was like, do you have Instagram? And I was like, well, obviously you do. I don't know, and I feel like that sounds kind of annoying, but it's just kind of it's kind of true. I feel like nowadays it's so awkward being for me at least, I feel so awkward being do you have Instagram? Because I feel like that's immediately, but I also just feel weird saying, can I have your Instagram? You know what I mean? I just feel I don't know. I'm just so awkward in my own head. I'm in my own head all the time in case no one ever realized ever. Oh, nice. 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 First round, already doing great. Great. Yeah, I literally see her there every day. So I'll honestly probably see her tomorrow. But then I also saw a new guy at the gym, but I've never seen him there before, so sometimes I'm afraid that if there's people that are new, not new, but that I'm new to seeing, that I'll never see them again. You know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I'm so glad that I did that. I was contemplating it. Whenever I saw her there today, I was like, I know I see her here all the time. I just want to let her know she's killing it, and I did, and we chatted for a little bit. And yeah, I was like, bro, I need to cut my nails. That's not, and that does not have to do with anything I was about to say, but, what's my favorite game to play on my Switch? Probably Fall Guys, I guess. I don't know, I like playing Mario a lot, but I like playing Mario with people. And, my mom and I will play it sometimes, but, I just, I don't know. I'm more likely to, pick up a solo game, you know what I mean? I don't know. Because no one ever wants to play with me. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I'd say right now Fall Guys. I need more game requests and stuff like that, but not scary games right now. Not scary games. Not yet. Next month we'll play scary games. We'll start Spooktober. It's also September, so if you're watching on Twitch, I think subs are 30% off. So definitely, that's probably something if you're interested in checking out, because I think it's literally 30% off like every sub ever. Like I think it's just, yeah, I don't know the reasoning behind it. I guess just because sub and step, you know, kind of swag, kind of cool. But yeah. Damn, these people would like really be like risking that jump as if I literally just didn't do that. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, killed it. Slid the house down. I don't know the rest of the words. Ah! Oh my god, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a gaming channel. Do it! It's so fun playing games on live or just on YouTube. Definitely do it. Do it! Still $5.99. What? What? I literally got an email. Does it say, maybe is it for gifting subs? The fuck? I really want to get my nail clippers right now. No way. That's kind of messed up. Hold on, let me go look. Also, hey Tony, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Sorry, my mic just hit my hand just hit. Hello. My hand just hit my mic. Let's go to my channel. Pause this. It says, oh, you have to do it on the computer. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It literally... I'm not sure. What the hell? Not sure how that works. That's weird. And I lied then, I guess. I don't know. I literally got an email from Twitch like at the beginning of September. It was like, hey, it's September. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I talked about it on another stream too. Hey, Star, what's up? Whoa. What the heck? I feel like this is not, says no. Why is it randomly asking me that mid Fall Guys? Bruh, I was literally doing good. And it just shut Fall Guys. What has just happened? The past like 5 minutes, what the hell just happened? At first I said, hey, it's September. Tony said, no, it's not. And I said, oh, okay, yeah, it's not. And then fucking Fall Guys closed. Is Twitch just like waiting for my downfall? I can't go to Twitch. Twitch is also on your phone too, Star. And that means not me. I don't know why. That's so weird. Why does it not like... I don't know. I just don't understand what the heck. Like, what? September. I'm just Googling it on, Google. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, sorry. Answering Judy again. I forgot what I was saying, actually. I don't know. September. What the fuck? Kevin, what's up? What's going on? Sorry, my volume must just not be up all the way. There we go. The longer the sub, the more you save. Look, so this is what it says. It says it's 20% off 1 month subs. It only lasts till September 30th. It says discounts apply only for the first term of new reoccurring paid subscriptions. So does that mean if you're subscribing for the first time? Reoccurring first time of new reoccurring paid subscriptions, Prime or gift subscriptions converted to paid subscriptions, or monthly subscriptions upgraded to multi-month. So maybe if you have a sub right now, try extending it. I don't know, I guess. So I guess it's just only for like new stuff, or if you're extending your sub, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading it. Yeah, I guess that's what it means. I guess it's just new stuff. I don't really know. Back in Minnesota for the rest of the week. That's exciting. What's it called? I wish I could go back and forth between states or just travel so much. I hope next year, or I will next year, I think plan on just traveling a lot. And I feel like I mean, like, my streaming setup literally allows me to travel. Like, I could literally, guys, I don't think you understand, I could do a live stream just, like, at a restaurant. Like, I could just go to, like, Applebee's and go live. You know what I mean? So, like, imagine if that's just, like, imagine if I, like, you know how there's those people that, like, don't really live anywhere? They just, like, kind of, like, stay at hotel to hotel. Imagine if I just did that and I literally, like, one of my suitcases is just... It's just, you know what I'm saying, just some streaming setups, my clothes, and that's it. A meeting? What meeting? Also, my watch is literally almost dead. It's at 31%, and I feel like I'm not at the point where I need a new, like, I just don't, like, I have no reason to be spending so much money on a watch. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it, like, quite literally just tells my activity, and... that's it, tells time. Like, I feel like as long as it does stuff like that, I'm fine. But just the battery, like, it's at 31% right now. I feel like that's just not normal. And also, yesterday I put it on power reserve, and it quite literally, like, made my watch all weird. It, like, ended up, it was like you have to restart it to take it off power reserve. And I thought power reserve was just going to be something how, like, it is on the iPhone, like, it just fucking clicks a button and it doesn't shut off your watch, basically. Like, all my watch was showing was just the time, just so tiny in the little corner. And I was like, hello, what the heck? Also, guys, yesterday trivia, I slayed, okay? Like, let's be real for a minute. I slayed. So, there's, like, 2 categories that he usually does that's, like, sometimes really tricky. It just depends. He does movie quotes and, name that tune. So the first one that came up was movie quotes, and that, like, could literally sometimes just be so out of the park, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the most, like, random ass movie, and which this one everyone got right, and I was kind of annoyed, but I was like, okay, I got this, you know what I mean? I was like, I got this, no one else does, whatever. The quote was, I'll get you my pretty and your little dog too. And basically, to get the main amount of points that you wager, you had to just name the movie, I think, and the character, I think. But then you got bonus points for the actor and the year the movie came out. Now, I'll just let you guys take a guess who that movie quote is from and what movie. Meeting while I'm in school. Right. I mean, being in school is already just enough of things to be doing, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's just a lot. But yeah, so that was the movie quote. I feel like, and then, you know, like, you might think, like, oh, you know, everyone knows that, but I just had a little bit of hope in me that no one else knew it, you know what I mean? I was just like, or not no one else, but, you know, like, a handful of people maybe didn't know it, but no, he said that everyone got it right, and I was like, fuck. Okay. So then the next one was Name That Tune, and a lot of people didn't know it. He played Dua Lipa, and he played New Rules, and basically all you had to say was the title of the song, I think, but you got bonus points if you knew the artist, the name of the album, and the year the song came out. And I was like, okay, I know it's Dua Lipa, and then I was like, oh my god, wait, is this album self-titled, or is it called New Rules? And then I was like, I'm like almost like 99% sure it's I was like 98% sure it was self-titled album. Because I'm going to do a stan, but like, I don't know. I just under pressure like that, I just was like, oh my god, I don't know. I forget. So but I was like, I know the album cover says Dua Lipa, so I think it's Dua Lipa. So I wrote it down, and then I was thinking about the year, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, what? I just randomly thought of a year, and I was like 2017. And I was like, okay, how old was I? And I was like 15 years old, and I was like, I think I was a sophomore in high school. I was a freshman, sophomore. And I think that, I literally was like, I think that that's a good age. Like, I think that's the age I was singing that song. Had no other, like, I was like, I knew it wasn't out in middle school. I knew it wasn't out in late high school. So I was like, it has to be, like, between 2015 to 18. 18 was definitely pushing it, though. I was like, I know it's not 18. But I was thinking maybe 2016. But no, I was right, so I got everything right. But then the last question, like the Jeopardy question, where he, like, gives you the category and you just have to, like, wager your points. The category was memes. And I was like, okay, I got this. I have been killing it all night. And, you know, he asks, I literally swear I thought he asked for the name of the person. But he said that meme that shows a character pointing at something and saying, is this a pigeon? What is the person pointing at? If anyone in here knows that, I won't say it, or wants to guess, whatever, think about it, then say it, and then or just hurry up because I'm about to say it. But I thought he said, what is the name? Since it is an anime character that's in it, I was like, okay, this is like some shit question he would ask. Like, you know, he would definitely ask something like this. And I was like, fuck, what's the character's name? And then I was describing it to my brother. I was describing the guy. And I literally wrote down some random name and turned it in. And then I heard the guy say the answer. He was like, a butterfly. And I was like, wait, what? And then Stone was like, I wouldn't have known that. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, that was the question? And I was like, I thought he was asking for the fucking guy's name. The guy that's doing this. The guy that's doing this is a butterfly. I thought he was asking. And then some teams got it right. And I was like, bro, I'm so annoyed. We would have been in first place if I wrote down butterfly. And I'm also sort of annoyed at myself because I literally almost said to Stone. It's this guy pointing to a butterfly. And then maybe Stone would have been like, okay, so a butterfly. And then I would have been like, wait, what? But no, I literally started saying a guy, and then I started describing him. I'm so disappointed in myself. Because I was like, what's like just a basic, what's just a basic anime name that I could just guess? I literally just wrote, like, but I don't know what place we came in, but it wasn't fourth. We were, like, really high the entire time. We weren't doing that bad. And it was only two of us, too. Like, we did pretty well for just the two of us, I would say. It's mostly Stone. But I'll get, like, the random, like, pop culture shit or whatever. Like, one of the things was, like, what ended up replacing the GameCube in 2006 since it had a lot of fans of the motion sensor. And I was like, oh, that's easy. That's the Wii. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. But then some of the other questions he asked, I'm like, bro, how the fuck you come up with this? And also, what the fuck are you talking about? So yeah, that was trivia. That's how trivia went. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, also, I want to talk about the new update. Let's talk about the new update. Have you guys got it yet? I don't know if my iPad is eligible to get it. I haven't tried. But it's, like, really old. It's from 8th grade. So, like, I feel like it's, like, literally on its last life. Luca? No, I haven't. And I need to go see Luca. Or not go see Luca. I need to Disney Plus and watch it. That's what I need to do. But no, I haven't. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying that I haven't. I'm going to go grab nail clippers out of my room. Hold on, because it's bothering me. My nails are messed up. Okay, I'm back. I literally knew exactly where they were because I have them sitting right in my room like that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my nail salon. We're about to do each other's nails. No, I haven't watched Luca. I didn't watch. Yeah, my mom and Tony said that they both really liked Luca, so I feel like that's a good stamp of approval. And also, Aves and Nick have told me to watch it. Aves, I think it's their favorite movie. Look, my fingernail wasn't like squared off. This one isn't. These all break so weird that like I need to realign them, if that makes sense. Like they're not in a straight line. I need to find someone that does gel or dip polish, because my nails were so much stronger when I did dip. Hella problematic. Why? What did they ever do to you? What other movie did you watch? I didn't watch Lemonade Mouth the other night. I forgot if I said that. I definitely did, I think, though. I watched Sausage Party last night. It was really weird. Like, I don't know. I guess, it was kind of funny at first. But then it got kind of cringe. But, it was, the storyline was interesting. You know what I mean? Like, the storyline was interesting for a bit. Or not for a bit. It was, one of those things, okay, the jokes are funny. I'm going to keep watching. And then the storyline I'm actually interested in. And then it just kept getting weirder and weirder. Oh, how they're just, how the animated movie, the character lives, this perfect life until, right, of course, when the movie takes place. So they're, sausage. No, I didn't. Lemonade Mouth was Monday night. Monday night, I actually went to bed right away. I'm not even joking, and I woke up early on Tuesday. I went to bed early, and I'm going to watch Lemonade Mouth tonight because I seriously don't have anything to watch on YouTube. While I was getting ready for bed, I was, not for bed, but, I brush my teeth and take all my medicines before stream so I could go to bed right after. And I was I have nothing to watch, and I was going to start Lemonade Mouth, but I just knew that I just probably wouldn't have turned it off. So, yeah. It's too much for me. Yeah, I don't know. Sausage Party, like I said, the jokes are kind of funny at first, but then, how the ending of Sausage Party is, what I just think is, real, that's, what sent me over the edge. You know what I mean? I was just, not, okay, that's, really weird, because if you know the ending, it's, sent me, in the wrong direction. I was, I don't okay, I was also watching it with Stone, so I just felt uncomfortable. I was just, hey, Kenny, what's up? What did you miss? Everything. Hey, we're getting the band back together. Bow, 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 bow. Does anyone know what song that is? You're the one that's... I'm going to do just chatting for a little bit. I know it says Fall Guys, but fuck that shit. Sorry, guys. I'll hop on Fall Guys and again. Ouch. I cut myself with, the needle. So, you know, how certain clothing brands will put, a pin, and then, that's how they'll tag their stuff. Trust me, I love that way. But the pin must have come loose, and it, stabbed me. And I was like, ah! I have healthy nails. Thank you. I guess. You're the one who sets the bar. No. Yes, I did make a friend. I made a friend at the gym, and I actually have her contact information, so it's not just I did last time. And Stone said to me, he was have you seen the other girl that you approached? And I was nope. But I also don't know, it's just one of those things that's I don't know. Whoa. I was trying to open my stream, and my volume on this is up, and I heard myself talking, and I just want to jump off a bridge now. Anyways. Haven't seen that girl, and if I have, I don't recognize her. So anyways, the new person that I approached, I see her there literally all the time. So I was okay, I feel I have to, not have to, but I was just I see her there all the time. I have to be damn, you're here all the time, shout out, you know, you, that's consistency, you're killing it, you know what I mean? And because I don't know, I just appreciate when people say that to me. I said that earlier, like that this girl like in Pittsburgh came up to me whenever I was at Planet Fitness, and I was so annoyed that I didn't get her contact information. I was kind of just like not overwhelmed but taken aback that she approached me. You know what I mean? So then what was I gonna say? So I see her there all the time, and then she was at the squat rack next to me, and I was done doing my my hip thrusts, and those were the last thing. My workout today was so like all over the place and weird, but I was like, bro, I just am so like, I don't know, I just cannot talk to people because I talk too much. Like that is my issue. Better than nothing? What do you mean? I'm not allowed to make friends with girls. I'm only supposed to approach men. I guess only men. Only men. Sorry, I forgot we hate women here. Dare I make a friend? Anyways, I went up to her and I said, hey, I know, no, that's a lie. So I did the hip thrust and I was like, bro, I cannot. So then I was like, wait, I want to try this workout because I had some time left. I had like 10 minutes left. Because like I usually just work out for like an hour, but usually I should have just wrapped it up because I fucking take forever stretching. So then I started trying to do these like frog leg extension things that I saw on TikTok, which like I've done before, but I put the weight like in between like my knee leg things, and so I tried it with the squat rack and I looked really weird and I like kept failing, and I also saw this cute guy there too, and I was like, I don't even give a fuck because it was kind of funny, and I was like laughing at myself too. I was like, bro, I like was saying out loud, what the fuck, like why is this like not working? So then afterwards I walked up to her and I was like, hey, I just want to say you're killing it. I see you all the time. And she's like, oh my god, I see her too, like I've noticed you, like she said something about like the sets I wear, and I was like, bro, I like wear the same 3 to 5, and I just hope that no one knows that it's like, I mean, people blatantly have to know. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. I have 2 or 4, 5. That's it. I have 5 different sets, and I know that's like, oh, 5 is still a lot. I know, but it's just like if you're going every single day, if you're going 6 days of the week, you're like re-wearing one, you know what I mean? And like I sometimes will have one that I wear that's like just shorts, but I just don't like wearing shorts because I don't like that if I fucking bend over, my butt will probably be hanging out. You know what I mean? I just don't, would rather not that happen. But so I need to get more workout things because also 2 of the ones I have are getting a bit old. Anyways, we're talking about that. Then I said, do you have Instagram? I said, well, yeah, of course you do, because I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know why I would say that. So then I said that, and then we exchanged Instagrams, and I was like, awesome. I told her how I have no friends down here, and she's like, oh my god, did you move down here alone? And I was like, no. And then she was like, oh. And I said, it's not with my family, but yeah. And she's like, oh, okay, I get that. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, well, it was so nice talking to you. Walked away, and now we're here. Still haven't seen the other girl that I was like, hey, what's your name? So I don't know. I just don't understand how, and I understand that like maybe like that's the one, like that's the thing maybe, I guess. Because I have gone to the gym once at night. You know what I mean? I've literally gone only once. I don't think I've gone to the gym at night any other time. So I'm sure like that time that I went at night, maybe some people were thinking like, oh, oh my god, is she going to come back? Oh my god, she never came back. But then they're going at a different time. So I'm assuming sometimes the people I see, like if I only see them once, maybe it's just like they went at a time that they usually don't go. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if that makes any sense at all. So hope that's making sense. Hopefully I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like I always do. How was everyone else's day though? What's going on? What's the vibe? Got a vibe. Baby, are you ready for the ride? Oh my god, yesterday also, I got this notification from Instagram that was like, your Instagram can be monetized. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, first of all, what? I was like, what the fuck did I do? And then I looked up, like, why, like, could your Insta... And, like, also said this thing could not be appealed. And I was like, bro, what? Like, I literally breathed. Like, what? And then the same thing said on my mom's Instagram account. And I was like, bro, what? Like, what did she do? And then I was looking it up, and people were saying that, like, I guess Instagram sometimes will think that, like, if people post unoriginal content, like are reposting people's content, they'll do that. And I was like, bro, and they're like, you'll just have to keep like bugging their support. And I was like, bro, I am not like doing that. I just do not feel like going through that. And then today I woke up and it's fine now. So I just don't really know what happened. I'm not going to question it, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. We just smile and wave. Ouch, I got a cramp in my neck. Ouch. Ouch. Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt? But also, like, lemonade mouth is fire. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore that. I agreed in my head. Sometimes I do shit like that. I'll read shit and then I'll be like, yep. And then, like, that's it. Like, I don't say it out loud. I'm like, or like I'll answer it in my head. If I'm already talking about something else. If that makes sense. I don't know. I need to change the, I need to change the sub goal because there was a sub drop, but that's okay. That's okay. I just don't like when it's a few numbers off because then it throws me off. Hello? Sorry, I just can't type numbers, I don't think. Okay, there we go. I thought I was going to set it to 36. I was like, what? What? Given that, I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't know how people get that, like, interpretation when you, like, encounter people. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just because anytime I've talked to people, I've never made any sort of face that was, like, that'd be kind of funny, though. That's so funny. That's funny. Imagine doing that. Like, maybe that's what I should be doing to practice making friends in public is just walking up to people's houses and talking to them like that. I don't know. But, like, what is the interaction? Like, I just don't understand. What is the interaction going like that leads to her, like, how you said, like, she bent down for some reason? Like, how is the interaction go? Like, if someone knocks at my door, why am I turning around and bending over? Why would anyone do that? You know what I mean? The math ain't math in there. I just don't get it. But you know what? That's just me, I guess. Maybe that's just, I don't know. I don't know. Then we go to bed, and if she waited. Did you guys know Girls by Lizzo is actually, or not actually, but like it's a sampled by Girls by the Beastie Boys? This is lagging, but I didn't know that. Found that out today. I was playing Girls in the car, and Stone was there, and he was like, this is a different song. And I was like, what are you talking about? Then he played it for me, and it's true, bro, dude. Wait, what? So you approached her house as she was going into her house? That's also, like, really awkward. I just would not be able to do that. And I'm not shaming you, but I'm just saying, like, I just would not be able to do that. I don't know. I feel like after going live, like, and after, you know, like how sometimes you guys will say to me, and this is not mean, but it's just, like, the same thing how you guys are like, oh, it's, like, cool, not cool, but, like, oh, we're seeing the girl's perspective of her, like, freaking out about approaching a gym guy, or, like, about, like, just talking, like, what I talk about, shit like that, I guess. It just, like, this, it's the same thing. Like, I just, like, don't, like, whenever I'm talking to a guy, I don't think I'm ever thinking about, like, I mean, that also could just be me. Like, I'm an idiot, and I, like, have been not raised, but just, like, mentally raised myself in a fucking different way, so I just don't know, like, I don't know. Your first rice cooker? What is that? I need to look that up. My earring is, like, crusty in my ear. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to let my ear breathe. I'll look up a rice cooker in a second whenever I take this earring out. That's my girl, we codependent. If she with it, then I'm with it. Every tussle, mind business. So. What was I gonna say? Also, guys, I'm gonna try. I think one of these days soon, I want to try going live in the afternoon. Not in the afternoon. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna just try going live at a different time and just testing it out and seeing how it works. So if I randomly go live within the next few days, then maybe stop by if you can. Just felt like saying that because I keep thinking about it and I never do it. Like, how many times have I said that, guys? I think we can all agree. Fucking a lot. My dogs eat rice. Like that, like they just eat like human food. Like, I just don't understand why they get treated like quite literally, if not almost better than me sometimes. I'm like, damn. Like, sometimes like my mom be making the dogs dinner and I'm like, hello, what about me? I'm like, hello, girl, I can only cook so much too. Please. I need to learn how to cook. But I also like, I just don't really know. Like, it's just like, whenever people say like, oh, like, you don't know how to cook, it's like, yes, I know how to cook the things that I eat. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to cook the things that I eat, but like, of course I'm not gonna know how to cook like fucking some like random ass meal like that's like gourmet from the fucking streets of Italy. Like, of course I don't know how to make that because I don't fucking eat it. You know? Sorry. Random tangent. I don't know. Yeah, we so mind business. I think I automatic 10. What's it called? Well, I'm a 2. I know how to make mac and cheese. That's it. I don't know, mac and cheese, I know how to make air fried food, and I know how to make, but that's the thing, like, what do you consider knowing how to make? Because, like, I cannot make pasta. I mean, I could make pasta from scratch, but not the actual pasta. Like, whenever you say pasta from scratch, are you referring to the actual noodles? Two? Or no? Because if not, then I can cook noodles from scratch, but I just can't. No. I can cook pasta from scratch if it's not including that. That's what I meant to say. What would like, imagine if, so she's a 10, he or she is a 10, but instead of, I have like hair around my nose somewhere, bro. I feel like I can kind of see it. Okay, she's a 10, but whenever she texts, she'll like say, no, not just text, in person too. I can prepare mac and cheese, chicken, fries, pasta, butter noodles, pizza, a burger, that's still a lot. Quesadilla, I can make a quesadilla. Tacos, I can make tacos. I can make a sandwich. I can make a hoagie. I can make a Philly hoagie. Boom. And none of them were even like sandwiches or basic shit like that. Put in an effort. But like, I am grabbing stuff from the fridge. I'm grabbing something from my shelf and making mac and cheese. I'm grabbing something from my shelf in my fridge to make buttered noodles. What else was I gonna say though? Oh, they're 10, but they say please and sorry. They say it like that. Over text and in person. They're a 10, but they say please and sorry. Like, not even as a joke either. Like, they're not joking. They're dead ass. They're dead ass saying please and sorry. Dead ass. To your face. To your face, to everyone. To everyone around you. They're doing it. That's my girl, we go to bed, and if she with it, then I'm with it. The same things every time. Okay. And that's because that's what I like. What? It's also not the same things every time. I have different things. I just named 10 different things. A 7.5. So that gives me the feeling that you like that. That you like that. You guys are okay? You guys are okay with that? Like, no, but you, like, you say, like, I'm saying not as a joke. I'm saying, like, dead ass, like, sorry. Like, that's just, like, how they say it. Like, they know what they're doing wrong. They know what they're doing wrong, but, they just accept it. You know what I mean? Not accept it, but they just do it. Yeah, but you said 7.5. So you just said you like saying, you just like that, you like them saying sorry and please. And they say mommy and daddy to their parents. Only to their parents too. Sorry, I'm texting Stone. There we go. Sorry. Had to do that real quick. That's rare. Bro, you're acting like as if this wasn't a trend like 2 months ago. You're acting like this is some like, okay, you're like, you go too far, okay? She's a 10. Don't be like, oh, well, that's rare for her to be a 10. I don't give, like, shut up. Like, no. Just, she's a fucking 10, okay? She's a fucking 10, and she says please and sorry. So you're saying, okay, never mind. I misread. So you're saying 7.5 because the 10 is rare, you'll accept it, okay? Never mind. Whatever you're about to say, I'm sorry, I take it back. I'm not, just stop. I know what you meant. Okay. Back to what I was saying. I still don't think, but that's the point of the game, though, is, like, it's rare, but, like, are you willing? Like, you're willing to accept that? I don't think I am. Or, like, I saw this one that was, like, they have no table manners, but I was like, bro, honestly, if, like, someone, like, says something to me that I have no table manners, like, there's a difference, I feel like, just being polite at a table and table manners. Like, whenever I think of table manners, I think of table etiquette. I almost said etiquette. What's etiquette and etiquette? What's etiquette? Etiquette is good, I think. It's adequate. This food is adequate. I don't know. Anyways, table etiquette. Anytime I think of table manners, I think of, like, hands to yourself. You know, you fucking sit cross-legged. Or, I don't know. Is cross-legged even etiquette? I don't know. Anyways, when I think of stuff like that. But whenever, like, I'm sorry whenever they're, like, no elbows on the table. I'm sorry. I'm sitting there with my elbows on the table. And I feel like if I don't sit there with my elbows on the table, I'm, like, more likely to be sitting slouched. You know what I mean? Like, I'll sit there with my elbows on the table like this. Because I'm an angry person, and everyone does have to agree with me. Everyone has to agree with everything I say. This is my world, and you're just living in it. That's why. Ouch. I'm getting shin splints, and I don't know why, because I literally didn't even go on a walk today. So what, where's that come from? Huh? Yeah, we tell so many business. But yeah, like, I saw this one that people were, like, they were like, oh, no table manners. I'm like, bro, like, if you're talking about, like, table manners as if, like, they, what's it called? I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm saying no comment. I don't know, like, is table manners, like, or is that table manners just, like, if he interrupts me, stuff like that? Like, if he interrupting me, I feel like, okay, there's a difference between, like, interrupting where, like, we're both, like, just, like, intrigued in the conversation that we just, like, keep talking. But, like, there's interrupting where it's just, like, okay, like, you're just being annoying. You know what I mean? Or, like, if they don't acknowledge that they're interrupting. You know? You know what I'm saying? 7.2. What the? You're really going around and just asking that on lives? That just, like, I don't know. I don't don't know. I always get afraid that, like, I mean, I guess since I mean, I go live on TikTok, but you know what I mean. I'm not sitting there like staring at the TikTok live like I was before, you know. I would always get worried that I would end up on one of those things that's like they make like the compilations that are like they'll be like, what are your pronouns? And then they like show the people like being ignorant, or like they'll show the few people being nice. I'd always be afraid that I'd be put in those compilations. You know what I mean? Because sometimes whenever people would ask me stuff like that, I'd like answer, but I was like, and I always like never understood like, and people like name a car for an edit. I'm like, bro, do I look like I know a car? Like keep scrolling, like look at me and then let me know if you think I know what a car is. A car, or like sometimes I would say Tesla and they'd be like no, and I'd be like, bro, then fucking don't act like what. I barely remember that happening. I was like, bro, I think it was like one of the first, because I remember I was in my Pittsburgh apartment. I was like, bro, then why are you mad? Then why did you ask? I mean, why would you ask me if you don't want my opinion, if you don't want my car? I saw a Tesla today that said SpaceX on it, and I don't know what that means. Or SpaceX, isn't that like the like space people? But like, how did it say SpaceX on it? You know what I mean? Like, what was that guy doing? And he also had a sticker that said, "I'm probably not driving." That's very cool. Because he had a Tesla, okay? Not because, you know, not any other reasons. The man's driving, I hope. I hope. Or not? Okay, well, I don't know, whatever. I hope he's safe in his vehicle. At the end of the day, that's all I'm wishing for that man. That's all I'm asking. Who am I? Breathe. Oh, nice. We're all aware of our breathing. Ready? Everyone breathe in. Ready? And breathe out through the nose. And now you're all aware of your breathing. And now you're like not able to breathe because you keep thinking about your breathing. I feel like if I were to lay in bed long enough, I would, you know what I mean? I feel like I do that more so at night. Oh my god, I think I mentioned this before, like last week, but the other day, like a few days ago, I had ate a gummy and I was like staring in the mirror and I was just like, oh my god. Like, you know how people like talk about like they hate the fact that, sorry, I'm moving back. They like hate the fact that like, or not hate it, but like it's weird to think that like people perceive you or people like think of you a certain way, or like people will I don't know, like you like literally have no control. Like in every way, shape, or form though, because like it goes down to like as small things as like even with like you guys in chat, like it's like I only know the extent of your messages in here, you know what I mean? Like that's all I know, but I still have some sort of perception of you, and you guys same thing. You have like a certain perception of me that like no one has control over, that just usually naturally happens, you know what I mean? Like you just have a sort of impression and that's like how it stays. And I don't know. It's just really weird to me. And like mostly because like probably how much different your perception of yourself is than people have on you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes like I am like, oh my god, yeah, I am such an idiot and stuff like that. Like I do say dumb shit. But then I'm like, damn, people really sometimes may just be like, damn, she's the idiot on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like that's the idiot girl. So yeah, I think I get in like those type of thinking stuff, and I don't know if that's like sort of a who am I type thing, but I always think it like that at night. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm just so like exhausted. You know what I mean? I just like I'm more so worried about just like going to bed. Like I just am like perceive it. Right. Like yeah, like obviously like yeah, like if I post like here's an example. So whenever I post stuff on TikTok, and I'm not gonna say controversial, but it just like it either like whenever I post like a dumb question, like let's say the laundry video, some people were like, dude, this is so fucking funny, like you're so funny. Some people were like, oh my god, girl, I'm so, like, please, like, let me help you. You know what I mean? They're like, please, like, they're being nice. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, this, like, clueless girl, like, let me help her because, like, she, like, clearly needs it. And all these people are making fun of her. Then there's people that are like, this fucking idiot doesn't know how to do laundry. Oh my god, what the actual fuck? And, like, so, that's literally, like you said, like I clearly had control because I was like, okay, like I know I know the different ways this can be taken, but I just don't know what way, maybe the majority or like, whatever. So like, it's just weird that it's something similar as like, it's something as simple as that. Something as simple as like just posting a TikTok video, like how many different people like think about it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Um, Sonder, I'm scared. I'm scared to look that up. But the realization that each random passerby is living a life as vivid as complex as your own. Right. Like, even like whenever I was growing up, whenever I wasn't that close with my siblings, it was always really weird to think that like my siblings like have a life. Not like, okay, not in a mean way, but it's just like they all have, like, they all, like, I'm not the main character. Like, okay, I am the main character. But you know what I mean? Like, they are not, like, waking up worried about me 24/7. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I'm changing the title of this because I don't want this to be titled Fall Guys anymore. I'm saying perception is so weird. Yeah. No, when you don't know who's right. But like, yeah, but that's also the same thing. Like, like, I mean, I had these people in my high school where like there was this one person and she's so nice, but I just don't know if it's fake or not. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, it's just like, what do you do when you go home at the end of the day? Like, those people that act like so nice, and I'm not saying that they're not, but it's just like, how do you go home at the end of the day and you're just like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, how do you act at home? But yeah, like, that was always, like, weird, too. Like, whenever I wasn't really that close with my siblings and, like, quite literally knew, like, little to nothing. Sorry, I'm scooching over. I knew, like, not much about their lives. I was like, damn, they are, like, living their whole lives, too. You know what I mean? And, like, probably same thing with me. Like, none of them were, like, that close with me. So whenever they, like, heard stuff or, like, stuff's going on in my, or like I'm doing this in school or like whatever, see I post something on social media, whatever, like I don't know, like I used to like fully not want any of them following me on social media. I remember Maddie, my friend Maddie, told Matt my Instagram and I blocked him. I was like, I don't, like, why, like what, but I just like knew he would just like make fun of me and stuff like that, so I was just like, bro, like I just, like, I don't know, just, like, simple making fun of, but I'm fucking, like, in 9th grade and insecure, so I'm, like, I don't need to hear this, like, please, but, yeah, I don't know, it's just weird, but, like, so while I was thinking this, too, I was, like, fully, like, looking at myself, and I don't know if you guys have ever done this, and maybe it's just because, like I said, I ate a gummy, so, do this on your own time, like, whatever state of mind you want to do it in. But I was sitting there just staring in the mirror and I was like, bro, like I like look like this, you know what I mean? But I was like, but this is still not how people perceive me. Like me looking in this mirror right now, because isn't it weird that like as much as like photos or looks in the mirror you take and like whatever, you still don't see yourself the way that other people see you. You know what I mean? Like you are still gonna look at yourself and have some like altered look to it maybe sometimes. Like whenever I watch like the stream sometimes, like if I'm like clipping stuff or whatever, I'm like what, like I don't know, it's just weird to see myself. I just don't know if that makes any sense though. I hope that's making sense. But like yeah, I was just looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, bro, like I also feel like I look different to certain people, you know what I mean? even if that's just like, even if it just goes down to something as simple as like, some people look at me and they're like, oh my god, she's hideous, or some people look at me and they're like, oh my god, she's gorgeous. You know what I mean? And I'm like, everyone thinks I'm so gorgeous. You know what I mean? Slayed. But yeah, I don't know. This is me, right? Like, it, like, what? Like, it is kind of a moment like that. Like, damn, like, I look like this. Like, and it's not even like this SpongeBob episode where it's like, I'm ugly and I'm proud, like, type beat. Like, it wasn't even like me, like, I was honestly like, damn, like, I'm kind of pretty. Like, okay, like, I'm kind of pretty. But I was just like, this is like really what I look like. It's like weird when you come to that realization that like people see you. You know what I mean? Like when you like walk around, like when you're walking around interacting, like people are like as you're mindlessly doing something, someone could be like looking at you, or like not even in like a weird way, but you know, someone like glances over, sees you doing something, and they're like, okay. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's like, and like you will never see yourself in action the way that other people do, because like I said, you can take a video of yourself or like look at yourself on video, but still people most likely view you some sort of different way, which is, I don't know. And like same thing with your voice too, you know what I mean? Like you're like whenever you listen to your voice back on like videos or audio and stuff like that, and people are like, oh, like there's nothing wrong with your voice, and you're just like, oh, literally ears bleeding, like you just cannot take it anymore. Luckily, editing and all that stuff has like helped me tolerate my voice, which I never thought I would get to that point at all. But I have. Here we are. Ah! Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It makes me proud of me. I know. But yeah, I don't know. Does anyone remember like the earliest moment you had like the type of realization of like some like deep and crazy realization? You know what I mean? Like the first crazy realization I remember having was either, I don't know which one came first, but I vividly remember these two. I was laying in my bunk bed, and I was on the top bunk, and I was just, like, sitting there, and I don't know, like, if I was going to sleep. I just remember the room being dark, but my door being open, and the hallway light was on, and I was just, like, staring, or, like, either the door was closed, so the hallway light was, like, kind of getting into my room, you know what I mean? Rewatching, right. Yeah, and like also whenever you have to rewatch videos of yourself in front of a whole group of people, like whenever we did the quadratic formula song, having to rewatch that, I was like, bro, like it's just weird because like other people are sitting there watching you, like I don't know, it's just like it's like we're all sitting here watching me as I'm right here. I don't know if I really like this. What was I even saying now? Damn. Oh, I was sitting in my bunk bed, and I was laying there, and I was thinking about the, like, planets. And then I was like, wow. Like, Earth is, like, kind of, like, small compared to everything else. Mind you, this had to have been, like, 5th grade or something. Like, because I remember being in the house that I lived in only until, like, 6th grade. So, like, this fully had to have been, like, 4th or 5th grade. I was laying there, and I was like, fuck, like, there's, like, so much out there. Like, you know those videos where you see it, like, slowly zoom out, like, it goes, like, it'll be, like, Orlando, Florida, the United States, or North America, and then that part of the hemisphere, like, all, like, and then it'll go, like, Earth, and then, like, it'll go to all, and then galaxies and all that shit. Like, mentally, that's where I was, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, like, sort of a mind fuck. So I feel like that's the earliest realization I remember having. And then also in the same thing, like it was at this house, so I had to have been like, again, 4th or 5th grade, because I don't know if I was having these realizations any younger than that. But I was like thinking, I was like, life is literally not a video game. I was like, life's not a video game. Like you die and you die. But like I also don't know, like that's like a whole nother like, you know, it goes into, like, religion, spirituality, stuff like that. But I was just like, when you die, like, that's what you get, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, And I just, like, don't, like, why am I having those thoughts at that age? And I vividly remember telling my mom about it, and why was no one ever, like, I don't know, not that, like, people should have been concerned, but, like, why, like, weren't, I don't know, if my kid said that to me, I'd have been like, girl, what the fuck are you saying? Like, I just would have been like, yeah, but, like, why are you saying that? You know what I mean? Like, one thing about me is I'm always questioning why people are saying shit. Like, if someone, like, says a random question like that, I'm like, yeah, but why'd you bring that up? You know what I mean? Like, or, like, mostly shit like that. Like, why are you bringing that up right now? Like, mostly to my kid, like, girl, relax. Relax. Slow your roll. I've also been watching a lot of videos of, like, YouTuber, like, pregnant YouTubers, and, like, not, like, family channels, but they're kind of just, like, vlogging their journey of being pregnant and, like, the kid the first few months. And I was, like, thinking, I was like, damn, maybe I want a kid. And then I was like, I can barely take care of myself and these dogs at the same time. These dogs and I being taken care of at the same time is, like, I swear, guys, I've literally not shaved. I've added about an hour of stuff to do to my day. That includes taking care, maybe more, because I have to feed them, but then I have to hand feed Milo. So that is, like, a whole 10 minutes, 15 minutes there. I have to make their food. Their food takes, like, 5 to 10 minutes to make. I made it on TikTok. I'll post it. I filmed a bunch of stuff today, so I have a bunch of stuff that I have to post. So be ready for that, either on Instagram or TikTok, wherever you watch my stuff. But anyways, then I have to walk them. I take them for a half a mile, even though sometimes Rascal will, like, be about to tap out, and I'm like, boy, no, you gotta get it together. You gotta stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad be feeding him chips and shit like that, and I'm sorry, Rascal, but that's just not the way you live. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. Sometimes I want to take him on a run, but I'm afraid. Like, I just don't know. Like, how do you go on a run with a dog? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like whenever I'm running while having the dog with me, I look like I'm running in an emergency. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like I feel like I just look like someone's chasing after me. I don't know. Right. And, like, also, like, that is, like, another thing, too. I feel like a lot of people, like, let, which, like, is valid. A lot of people let that, like, what happened whenever they were a kid, not, like, haunt, but, you know, kind of just, like, be, like, and I don't know anyone's, like, whatever. But, like, so say, like, if you had it, like, say if I had experienced my parents separating, you kind of are like, oh, damn, like, I just don't know. Like, I'm like, oh, like, some people were kind of like that, which is so valid, where it's like, I don't want to raise a kid the way that I was raised, you know what I mean? And I feel like ultimately everyone's always like that nowadays. Like, I feel like with our generation, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm definitely going to raise my kids differently than my parents did. I shouldn't. Right. Like, so I feel like a lot of people, like, the way that they're grown up leaves a bad taste in their mouth with, like, kids. You know what I mean? Not, like, bad taste, but, you know, like, you just don't want to, like you said, you don't want to fuck up the kid just because of your decisions. Which, like, I was talking to my mom one day, and we were saying that, like, there's truly no right time to have a kid. Like, you know, like, even when people are, like, married and, like, they're just kind of like, oh, we're waiting for the right time. My mom was like, she's like, I feel like all moms say this, like, there's never really a right time, just because, like, it's such, like, a new thing, and it's, like, it's just always like that, you know what I mean? Like, even, like, if you first get a dog, and, like, and obviously, you know, you're still taking care of something, but when you first get an animal, I feel like sometimes you're even kind of like, okay, like, maybe this was a bit more than I thought, or, like, I didn't know this would happen, and with a kid, it's just so much crazier, like, thinking about, like, you're literally in charge of, like, how that, like, kid develops, you know what I mean? Like, mentally, like, your choices on raising this kid is either gonna fuck this kid up or not, you know what I mean? Or, like, kind of in the middle, you know what I mean? And, like, that's, like, scary to think about. That's, like, scary to be, like, and, like, honestly, I'm sort of surprised that, like, I don't have any, like, weird, not, like, weird, I don't mean to call it weird, but I'm surprised that I don't have any sort of anxiety over having kids, as the fact of, like, being afraid that whoever I marry is like, or like something's gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? Like based off like stuff that has happened in my life, I'm afraid that I'm surprised that that hasn't made me think, oh, but what if that happens to me with my kid? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. How I was saying, like sometimes if people are like grow up and like their parents are split up, then they're afraid that like they don't want to raise a kid in a split up home. I'm surprised that I'm not also afraid of. Okay, we get it. I'll shut up. But like it's just so crazy thinking about like you have to teach that, like you literally are like that is literally a life that is starting from literally not, like that kid knows nothing. Like it literally knows nothing, and like you're even going as far as to like teaching it to morals. You know what I mean? Or like being in like, and obviously there's like certain things that are like nature versus nurture, but it's just like I don't know, and not even like just for 18 years, but I just feel like that's just so crazy. I don't know. I definitely do want to have kids. Um, Sometimes I do. Sometimes think though. I'm like, like, do I though? But I think ultimately I do. Like, I think at the end, and like, I'm not at the like, I do not want kids right now. Like that. Like, I'm in no place to be making like, I am no in no hurry to be like, it's not like, oh shit, time's counting out. Like, I don't even have a boyfriend. Okay, and I don't even have a man in my life. So I just like. But I think I do. I just feel like sometimes I'll be like living life and I'm like, damn, like it'd be cool to just be able to like live my life like this forever. The thing that I think is kind of annoying, not annoying, but I've seen it within like friends or like people that I've met like in passing, not in passing, but it was sort of in passing, because like there's the families that move all the time now, whether it's for job reasons or just because like they like moving all the time, or maybe they pick the job that moves all the time because they like it. I wouldn't want to do that though. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to, like, as much as I love traveling and maybe the idea of, like, moving from place to place, I feel like I would, if I were to move, I would only move, like, once while my kid was in school, just because having constant inconsistency, I've seen it in, like, people that I've met that have passed by through my school, that they're just kind of, like, there was literally this one kid in high school that was like, yeah, like, I just, like, usually just accept, like, I'm just kind of like, okay, I probably will know none of you in a few years. And I was like, oh. Or he was like, by next year. I'm like, okay. When you stop blaming the parents for saying it's a kid's fault. I think your parents, I don't know. I feel like that's where it gets tricky because it's like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. Like, at what point is it just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I feel like, I don't want to say like, oh yeah, well, it's still fully the parents' fault. But I feel like it's just kind of like one of those things. It's like, well, if, and like, I know how to wash dishes. Let me say that. Okay. I don't know if that was a shot at me. I just washed the dishes before I did the live. Okay. Dishes are washed. Dishes are clean. But I feel like it has been that way with even some tasks in my house where it's like I was just never asked to do it. You know what I mean? Like whenever I posted, like whenever I say like I didn't know how to do laundry, I just was never like, the only time I really ever did laundry was switching the loads, which was putting something from the washer into the dryer and then something back into the washer, which yeah, I guess that's the last part usually was like, it was like but I even found out I did the laundry wrong. I don't know if I think I've definitely mentioned this before. Before I moved out on my own, I would do, and like obviously I'm not like doing it all day every day, I'll admit that. Like my mom did the laundry. I'm lucky, blessed to have Judy in my life to be doing that. But like there was like times where I did the laundry and I was doing it wrong. So like I don't know. Like, and I feel like I definitely was taught. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Um Mhm, 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 mhm. At some point, they gotta help themselves. Right. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like that with everyone. It's like that with everyone. I say to a lot of people, I say, you can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. So, like, say that, like, if someone is, like, complaining to you, like, I really hate my job, I really hate my job, and, like, it's, like, becoming a consistent thing. That's all they talk about. They're hating their job. They fucking hate, like, whatever. And you say to them, well, maybe you should quit, and like you maybe, let's say, even you send them a few places that like is within their field, you know what I mean, say like you're like, here, you can apply to these places, like, have you tried this out, or like, here's a few things, and they don't apply, and they're just like, I just hate my job. And it's like, okay, well, like, I helped you, like, I gave, like, I can't apply for you, like, you have to, you know what I mean, like, it's like, okay, well, I helped you a little bit, like, it's like, um should be able to, as a person. Right. Um yeah, I mean, like, I definitely agree that, like, growing up I could have been doing more chores, so that's why I said, like, I'm very lucky and thankful that I feel like it's because, and my brothers and I do say it a lot, that, like, even though I'm not a single child, I grew up as, like, an only child, sort of. Not sort of, very much so, because, like, my brothers had only lived with, like, me only a few years. Um, just like complaining, right? And like I wasn't referring. I was not referring to. I was not refer. I was saying just like friends that, like, if people complain, it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to help you. Like, even like one day my mom was complaining to me about something, and I was like, Mom, like, I can only do so much, and I was like, I've been trying to help you, and you're like, and like, mostly it's like, it's also the complaining on top of the negative too. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, like, I like, and then like say that, like, if you're like, okay, well, why didn't you apply there? They're like, oh, well, I won't get it. Ah! Like, okay, so then shut up. Like, then shut up. Like, then stay at your job that you hate. Okay, then, like, shut up. Like, what do you want me to do? Like respectfully, like, nicely, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't, and I understand, like, sometimes it's like, oh, like, just be like a shoulder they can lean on, but it's like, bro, like, I'm giving you a solution. I'm handing you a solution right here. But, like, back to the, like, at what point is it your fault? I feel like I'm kind of in the middle on that, or like was stuck in the middle on that, because, like, I feel like sometimes my dad would try to ask me to do stuff, and I would do it, like, once or twice. And then, and, like, I always say this, and I know that it sounds like an excuse, but my mom just genuinely just cleans. My mom just genuinely just does these chores. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know what it is. And, like, sometimes, like, I will do my own chore, like, I'll do my own things, like, I'll change my fucking trash, like, bag things. I'll fill up my cat's water, which I need to do after this, after live. I'll do these stuff. I'll do stuff in my room. She still comes in my rooms and cleans. She, like, still does stuff in my room. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I have stuff, like, I guarantee you, if she was home right now, I have laundry sitting on my vanity that I haven't put away. And I also have a basket in my room that I haven't folded. She would just do it. Like, she would just, so they can just feel like they're right. Right. Yeah, and it's like, okay, yeah, like, you have a shitty job. Like, okay, but, like, I don't know. It's like, if your expectations are low enough, no! That's not how it should be. You should always be very positive and very, just looking ahead, looking forward. Being like, yeah! But yeah, like, I posted, it was in today's vlog. My mom just was cleaning Matt's house for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, she just does shit like that. Like, I just don't know. She stayed passive aggressive attack, right? My mom doesn't do it passive aggressively because, like I said, she just fucking does it. Like, she literally was like, I was bored. When she stayed, so when I lived in Pittsburgh, they stayed in my apartment and I watched the dogs because they went to a pickleball event and then a reunion later on that night. And they just stayed there, and I came home, like, we switched apartments, or I switched places, back to our normal places. And, like, my bed has different sheets on it. My bathroom is, like, fucking sparkly. Like, my kitchen, like, is at, like, everything is just I'm like, bro, why? And, like, also, I'm not really a messy person, so, like, there was nothing really to pick up. She just is, like, sweeping stuff. She's wiping stuff down. Like, what? Like, and it's not even like I left it any sort of mess for her to clean up. I just was like, okay, you want to stay in my place? Here you go. You know, like, she's a perfect. No, and I said I'm not crapping on her. I said I'm very thankful for her. Because, like I said, as much like as clueless as I seem, it's just because she's just being nice, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I would feel like it was passive aggressive, but then once I don't know, sometimes, like, she would, like, say, like, not, like, say stuff, but, like, whenever she would, like, clean my room, there would be, like, a few things that she told me she looked at, and I was like, bro, like, why are you looking in my room like that? Like, obviously I'm not, like, hiding it. Like, she could, like, I mean, I've moved, she's basically helped me empty my, like, she helped me unpack my room. Like, she's seen everything in my room. Like, you know, I'm not hiding anything. But, like, sometimes everything she'd be like, oh, yeah, like, I saw this, like, school card. And I'm like, okay, why are you fucking digging around like that? Like, what are you doing? Rushed since I was getting to it. Yeah, that is, like, and it also makes me just feel like bro, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. And mostly, like, I don't know. It just, I feel like that is more passive aggressive than anything. Like, seeing that, it just kind of like, bro, relax. Like, okay, I was gonna get to it. Like, okay. Like, I'm sorry I was in your way. Makes me feel like I was, like, behind on something. Like, and I also just hate, like, laundry. Like, and I guess I'm sort of just, like, the same as my mom. I just don't really like unfolded laundry sitting there, but I'm fine with folded laundry sitting there. Like, I said, I have a whole basket of unfolded clothes. Should we just fold it on live together? I have unfolded clothes just sitting there in my room right now, and it, like, sort of bothers. Like, I'm also not sitting here like, when a stream over so I can fold it. Like, not like I'm not sitting there like that, but, like, I feel like I would feel a bit guilty if I just left it there overnight. Right. Missing out that I moved out, right. Yeah, I agree. And, like, I don't know. It just, like, that's why I always say I'm so thankful for Judy, because, like, she's, like, my best friend and mom in one. Like, I feel like, I don't know if anyone else's parents say this. My dad does. He's like, I'm your dad, not your friend. Like, Judy is, like, the complete opposite. And I feel like, and I mean, it could just be with her personality maybe. Like, I don't know, but I feel like that approach is so much easier because it makes me more comfortable with her. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to need, and I have, like, whenever I have to talk to her about something, I'm more comfortable talking to her about something. Or even if she yells at me, I know that I'm like, okay, I need to stop. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, damn, like, I fucked up, you know? Whereas, like, if the parent that's always yelling, that's what it is. If the parent is always yelling, there's never, like, I would say, like, true discipline, maybe with me at least, because it gets to a point where it's just kind of like, okay, well, no matter what I do, I'm gonna get fucking yelled at. Like, I don't know. I remember, like, growing up a lot, like, my friends and I, whenever we would hang out at my house, wherever, and if my dad was there, I was always the one getting yelled at because he would try to say it was because of, what's it called? Because he didn't want to yell at other people's kids. Like, one time my friends and I were walking up the street, like, on Halloween, we were just trick-or-treating. They were singing the Lollaloopsy commercial song, if anyone remembers that. they were saying it's la la loopsy, it's la la loopsy, like stuff like that. They were just like singing that, like, but like louder. And then he yelled at me, and and my friends even were like, why did he yell at you? I was literally just walking behind them. I was like not saying a word. Like I was literally like, and you could tell, like they were skipping around singing, and I was literally just walking. Like I probably looked depressed, but I was like, I don't know why I wasn't even singing, but I was just walking, and he yelled at me, and I was like, bro, hello? Like, what did I, like, where did I go wrong? Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. He would do shit like that to me all the time. And also, one time, forgiveness and permission. Right. But also, like I said, with the way that I was parented with my mom is, like, I feel like literally 99% of the time, I would always ask for permission, and it would always be, like, yeah. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like I said that's like, and like if she said no, I usually would respect it or just be like, okay. But listen to this. Listen to this story. This is like, okay, this is going to be kind of two stories in one, and I feel like I told the second one I'm going to tell before, but these involve the same friends. Now, the one friend I'm still friends with, the one girl, I just don't know what she's up to nowadays. Like, I literally haven't heard from her maybe since, like, freshman year of high school, but I'm just going to give them both fake names. I'm going to give them, I can't even think of names. I'm gonna give them, what are girl names? I'm gonna name one Sarah and then one Ashley, okay? Those are two friends that I have in real life, but that's not them, okay? So, Sarah decided I had this inflatable cactus. I don't know where the fuck I got it from. I would have the most random shit as a kid. Like, I just wish that I could go back in time and just film my room, like, and I feel like I want to do that with my kids, just to, like, show them. You know what I mean? Be like, look, this is what your room looked like. Isn't that crazy? I had this inflatable cactus. Don't know what, I literally don't remember what it was from. I go to the bathroom, and then Sarah and Ashley decides to take the inflatable cactus, pour my entire sock drawer. Mind you, I have a bunch of socks. I don't know why. Different cut socks, and I also had like dance socks, shit like that. She pours my entire sock drawer on this cactus, or like puts it on, like hangs it on there, like she's doing shit like that. And Sarah's like, girl, we should not be, like, stop, like, don't, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what, like, hello? Like, this is kind of fun. Like, why would you do that? Like, what? And then what's it called? What happened? I feel like I came back from the bathroom. I don't know exactly what happened, but I just vividly remember she made a joke about throwing it down the stairs, and I literally was like, if you throw it down the stairs, you're cleaning it up. Like, it was like so much socks. Now, I said, I don't know why I had that many socks, but she was like, I'm going to throw it downstairs. Like, I came back in, and I was like, oh, that's, like, fucked up. Okay, like, haha, let's clean it back up. She said something about throwing it downstairs. I said, bro, why the fuck are you going to throw it downstairs? Like, what is that got it? Like, hello? She threw it downstairs. And I literally, like, my dad walked by and was like, why is there, and again, he's, like, getting mad at me. And I fully was like, no, it was Ashley. And I told her she's coming down and she's cleaning it up because I do, like, sorry, no, that is not, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to I'm not doing that. Like, that's so fucked up. What is... And, like, the thing is that girl was, like, evil for no reason. Like, I feel like I understand, like, sometimes it's, like, a joke where it's, like, haha. But, like I said, the joke was funny, like, haha, my cactus has my socks over it, okay. Okay, you're gonna throw it down the stairs? Okay, fucking, that's so fucked up. Go clean it up. Then I did. I made her go clean it up. Me and Sarah just stayed there, and we were just, like, okay. Like, we just, like, stayed upstairs. She cleaned. I was like, bro, I don't fucking care. Like, don't do that shit. But my dad almost yelled at me for it. I was like, do you think I would take all my socks, put them on a cactus, and willingly throw them downstairs? Like, do I really look like someone who would do that? So then, another story. This is at the same house. And I'm with the same people, Sarah and Ashley. And we were on Uvu. If anyone remembers Uvu, that was, like, a crazy, like, fever dream to think of. That, like, whenever, like, group FaceTime wasn't even a thing. Was FaceTime even a thing? When did FaceTime become a thing? Um, Gary didn't invite them. I know, but he was gonna, but no, no. I disagree with that. I was telling her no. It's like I was telling her no, so that like I understand like if he's like if he says like Taylor, why, like, if he questions me, but if he's about to yell at me, I'm like, bro, I'm on your side. Like, I'm on your side. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I agree with you. So it's like you're reaching to the choir. You're sitting here yelling at me for what? So same group of people. We're on Uvu. And we're talking to, I think it was literally the like day that I was dating that guy that I said that I broke up with, literally the next day because I got too anxious. We're on Uvu with him and then the guy that Sarah liked, I think. I don't know. One of them liked him. Anyways, we're on Uvu. And then my dad comes in and he like says something to us. And then I forget. I think he just came in and said something to us. And then one of the guys goes, why does it sound like there's an old guy in there? And we were like, no. We fucking like swiped out of the call and we were just like, and I don't know why, like we, like in our heads we were like, okay, maybe he didn't hear. My dad was fully in the room. Like my dad like fully like heard the entire interaction that went down. I don't think he said anything. I just think like whatever happened, he walked out. Then this other time, now this was my fault, but it was super embarrassing. It was like super, okay, because it's one of those things is like you're yelling at me for something that I did not mean to do purposefully. You know what I mean? Like, again, like I am just as upset as you are. So I was dancing around my room. I had an oddly big room at the place that we first lived at. I don't know why. So I was like dancing around and I had like this like kind of closet that you would like open the doors like this, like there's two little doors. You open it and they like slide like that. And I was like dancing around, I don't know what happened, but I fell into the closet door and the door fucking came down with it. And so I'm sure my parents hear that. So then my dad comes in and he's like getting all mad. He's like, what the hell was that noise? I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, bro, I already feel bad. Do you think when you walk in here, I'm going to be like, yeah, I crushed the door. And what about it? Like, no, bro, I'm just as upset, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know. And I remember my mom was super understanding about it. My mom was like, she was like, girl, like, it's fine. And I think even after we fixed it, it kept breaking. So she was like, it's just, or she said that she always had issues with that door. It was one of them. Like, she, like, opening it was always, like, fucked up. Also, there was just now a really big sub drop. Like, terrifying sub drop. Hold up, Tony. I'll read, hello? Read that in a moment. I want to update this before I forget again. Holy shit. What is it going from? It's going from 121. Oh, wait. Why did I have it at 169? Let's just do 100. It went from 121 to 71. How many is that? Oh, that's 50. Oh, this is probably whenever Baru gifted 50 subs, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Okay, Tony, what did you say? My friend is dating a girl. Sorry, that first sentence is already tripping me up. My friend who's dating a girl that's in the friend group is going to tell our friend that liked the girl. Wait. So, from what I'm getting is that someone is dating a girl that's in the friend group and is going to tell our friend. Wait, he's going to tell your friend what? Oh, wait, so someone. So the guy that's dating the girl is telling a friend that they're dating, and the guy that he's telling likes the girl, or the guy that likes the girl is telling the boyfriend that he likes her. You can do whatever you're comfortable with. I know personally I'm not gonna not like I don't want like I don't know if this is offensive. I'm not looking at these people, so like you could use fake names or real like I don't really care. I'm also gonna end the TikTok live for a second so my phone can breathe. Also I don't like how in the new iOS update how you can put like how you can like make it say the battery percentage now, but it doesn't show it on like a filled up level, I don't think. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it just like you have to scroll down to see if it like how filled like you know what I mean? Like it says 49% but the battery is like filled still. Past crush. So then who's telling who what? So the friend that had a crush is telling the boyfriend he liked his girlfriend. I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm assuming that's what it is, but I don't wanna assume. Don't wanna be assuming. Bam 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 bam. So guy 1 is dating girl. Guy 2 used to have a hard crush on girl. Guy 2 is currently in the UK. He's dating girl. So does guy 1 know that guy 2 liked girl? I feel like this is how we should talk. I feel like just the way that sentence is formed is so simple and easy. Guy 1 dates girl. Guy 2 likes girl. Guy 1 tells guy 2 that he's dating girl. Like, why don't we just talk like that more often? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should bring that back. I don't know. That could just fully be me, though. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just keep talking in big old sentences. So, but, like, I feel like, is he, like, telling this guy this, like, as, like, a fuck you type thing? Like, fuck you, like, I'm dating her, you're not. You know what I mean? Is that the vibe? Or, like, is it, like, vibes just, like, hey, like, I'm dating. Like, he's, like, he doesn't know. Like, he ain't know what he's doing, but he's, like, actually fucking it up. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't realize he's fucking shit up, but he is. Maybe this is better. Maybe it's all we got. You guys should listen to Megan Thee Stallion's new album. It's really good. I like it a lot. Just saying. But I think that, okay, but wait, so this is like so many questions I have. So did guy 1 know that guy 2 had a crush on her? Like, I feel like at like what point is guy code honored anymore? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Also, I have a question. What do you guys do? Okay, no, I'm not trying to be like she's a 10, but like let's say you're dating a girl and like she like absolutely like she like you're dating a girl, you're like in love, you know what I mean? Like you're like, this is my girlfriend, girl of my dreams, maybe even, you know, like you're like down bad in a good way, you know what I mean? Let's say that you're like, what would you do if your friends don't like her but like they are fake to her and she knows it? It's fun. I agree. So let's just say that then. She's a 10, but... Okay. She's a 10, but your friends don't like her. And it's like they like... But it's like one of those things... Like, it's like that awkward tension. Like when you're all hanging out, you know that like your friends... Like she knows your friends don't like her. They know she knows. Like it's just like a fake interaction. Is this girl the only girl in the group? Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? This sounds like, I don't know. If she's not, this does sound like similar stuff that happened in my friend groups in high school because there was one friend that I had that, like, every guy liked. And, like, I don't want to say for no reason, but just, like, every guy liked her. Like, she, so valid, but, like, she would even be like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, why? Attractive as, yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I just, like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It, like, my loyalty always remains with my friends, where it's, like, I don't find it worth it enough. Mostly, like how I've just realized how small the world, or how big the world is. Like, it's just, like, it's not worth, like, losing your friend over a fucking guy or girl. You know what I mean? At least some boundaries. But I'm saying, like, it's not like that they're, like, but they're just, like, bro, she's annoying. And, like, but they're, like, we're fine hanging out with her. You know what I mean? They're, like, we're fine hanging out with her. And, like, they don't ever beef. That's the thing. They never, like, beef, but they both know. You know what I mean? Like, she knows. She knows. She knows. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that is a tricky situation, because it's kind of like, I don't know. So guy two, like, literally doesn't know that they're dating. That's, like, kind of fucked up. And, like, it's also kind of like, I mean, I don't know these people literally at all, so don't be like, oh my god, like, duh, this could fully be so wrong. But, like, I would be like, say that, like, if I still like the person and I found that out, I'd be like, damn, I'd be upset. And then, like, being as, like, you in that situation, it's like, I would feel awkward, like, kind of get, like, be, like, you know, if I'm like, oh, like, if you have, like, I feel so bad, like, if you need anything. They're hanging out with them to be nice to you. Like, they're both, like, tolerating each other for you. You know what I mean? I've hung out with people I've tolerated people for people before. You know? Like, that, just that kind of energy. What was I going to say? Yeah. But yeah, so if I was you in that situation, I mean, I don't know how you feel, but I'd feel so awkward to kind of be like, hey, like, I'm so sorry that happened. Like, that is kind of fucked up. He did that. Because, like you said, you kind of want to support them, but it's also like, yeah, it is fucked up, you know? Right. And, like, I don't know. It's just such a tricky situation. I guess, like, for me, I would probably ask. Now, here's something that's really crazy. So, whenever the person that I dated, which is why it was not a relationship. I was talking to my friends about this. I don't consider it a relationship. Like, a real relationship. The person that I dated, I had, like, major beef with for, like, 2 years. And his girlfriend. And then he came to me later and was like, listen, like, she kind of, like, which this is why you don't trust men. You don't trust men. Sorry. You don't trust men. He came to me and was like, yeah, like, she, like, you know, we're broken up. She did all this shit, whatever. And I was like, oh, damn. And then I started dating him. Bro, don't trust men ever. I feel like that's only a situation where you would, but there's no real, like, bro code, because I wasn't friends with her anymore. You know what I mean? At that time. I feel like any other time, though, whenever, like, there was, like, my friend had just broken up with this guy, not just broken up, maybe, like, a month or so, and she was not trying to find him a date to more, but she was kind of, like, trying to, like, be like, oh, like, I hope he finds someone to go with so, like, he can kind of, like, move on. And I was like, oh, like, I'll go with him as, like, friends, you know what I mean, to kind of, like, just, like, be neutral about it. And she's like, yeah, like, that's totally fine. But, like, I wouldn't just randomly ask him and, like, not tell her. But that's, like, an ex. That's, like, not a crush. I don't know. So does he still like... Does he still like her? Like, does anyone know that? Yeah, that's also another thing that's so frustrating is, like, that's, like, I feel like that's what's frustrating of it all, though. Is, like, you liked this person and you were like, oh, maybe I have a chance, like we're in the same friend group, and then like they just date your friend. And it's like you have the mentality that's like if they didn't like you, they didn't like you, they wouldn't have dated you anyways. But it's like, damn, they're fucking dating my friend. My friend. I don't know. The thing is, I've had a lot of friends. I've had a lot of people in my life, and this is like all based off like high school experiences. So I don't really like like at this point I don't hold it against them. Now if it were to happen in like today, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like this happened today? Like what the fuck are you doing? So like anything that I mention, I don't really like. I'm not like lingering about at night. But I feel like a lot of times in my not friend group, but like within the people I knew, maybe with any sort of like codes, it would always be very like so iffy. You know what I mean? Like it would just be so like people would expect, like, so say that like if I broke up with my boyfriend, I would expect people to not date him. You know what I mean? Or like my close friends not to date him. But then say if I went and dated like my best friend's ex immediately. You know what I mean? Like, I would expect them, like, people, that's how it kind of worked. Like, people would expect the energy for you, but then sometimes they wouldn't do it back. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like treat people how you want to be treated. They would want to be treated some way, but then would be like, oh, but the exception, but there's no fucking exception, bro. Like, what? Your friends. For someone when you really, I understand that. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I agree. I always see TikToks of people, those TikToks that are like, me at my wedding about to say I do, and it's like that random, and it says like that random kid from high school. That's like kind of how it is, I would say. Like you always will have like a few people that like you kind of would fold for them immediately, and it's like, bro, like what the fuck, like what, like why the fuck, like I know I deserve better. I know there's better out there. Like what is right, but like, and yeah, if that's what double standard means, then yeah, like it's just kind of like, I don't know, like I just remember there'd be a few times I would have to say to my friends, like I would be like, bro, literally like 2 months ago, you were expecting me to cut, like there'd be times where I'd be like, bro, you expected me to cut this guy off completely whenever I was just even like friends with him before you guys even started talking, you know what I mean? And I was like, and I was fine cutting him off. But now you're fucking talking to like people, like now you're talking to the people I like hello, like what? And like I said, it's all in high school, and I just like and it, again, where the double standard comes in, I would like people to maybe not forget, but like realize that I've changed since high school. So I kind of not expect, but I am willing to like be like, okay, I'm hoping that you've changed, so I'm not really gonna hold that against you. You know what I mean? I feel like high school is like who you are, but then like you find yourself after, Yeah, I know. I like there would be like, and it's all, and that's what was tricky about this day and age, I would say, is that like there was always like talking, you know what I mean, and there still is, but there's like we were talking, so then it would be like the blurred line, well, you guys were only talking, you know what I mean, and it's like, bro, come on, you know what I mean. It's like sometimes in my case it would be like, oh, you guys were only talking. I'm like, bro, if I had power over the fact that we were dating, we would have been dating, you know what I mean. Like if I could have controlled that, we probably would have been dating. Sorry, like I don't know. Um, I don't know. It just makes me feel weird though, because then it's like, okay, then they had eyes on that person the whole time, or it's like a revenge thing, or it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I understand maybe if you like make the mistake once, or like if it happened once, but if you're like consistently like just dating the exes, like bruh. Is solid no go, right? Right, and like I don't know, that's a thing that's like it gets tricky because clearly like imagine if you were best friends with Kenny. Kenny would be like, "Bro, sorry, your girlfriend wants to be happy. I'm gonna date her." Yeah, I agree though. There's other people out there. Like it just kind of like, come on. Like I don't know. Mostly it depends on like if we're talking like today, like say if I was dating someone for a year and then my friend started talking to him, I'd be like, come on, like are we for real right now? Like we said, there's like so many other people out there, and it's like, and it's also kind of like, and I made the mistake because like I said, I dated someone I used to be friends with, I dated their ex. It's like, bro, you know the shit that like they not I don't want to say that they put me through, but it's kind of like you saw maybe the worst of it, or maybe you saw why we broke up, or you saw like where shit hit the fan, and you're still kind of like, sounds like a fun time, sounds like the time of my life, you know what I mean? Like how are you, like I don't know, that's the one thing I've never understood is like you saw them get treated really poorly, and that's why I feel like I like whenever I was dating that guy, I was like, oh my god, because whenever he broke up with me the first time, I was like, oh no, get back together. Then after the second time, I was like, nah, bro, fuck you. Like, what the hell's going on? Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like there's other people out there, and it's kind of like mostly with like how old we are now. I would understand maybe in high school because in high school you only had limited options. Like there was like a friend group at my school that like quite literally only talked to and like stayed within their own little circle. And yeah. So speaking of, I was just messaging my actual friend Ashley. Like her name's actually Ashley, not the fake Ashley, messaging her back because we were talking about a friend group at our school that was like that. That was like that. I just think it's all the way messed around though, because like even if like you are the ex in that situation, it's kind of like I don't know. I don't know. It's just kind of like, why are you going to immediately like their friend after? You know what I mean? Like you know what you're doing. But like I said, I feel like if you like make that mistake a few times, you make that mistake once, you live and you learn. But it's like if you're like constantly doing that, like I don't know. I would definitely like stay in contact with him though, and like check up on him though, because like obviously, I mean, I hope nothing's gonna like really hit the fan over this. But I feel like, and like I said, like you're in a tricky situation where you understand one and you understand the other too, but like I don't know. I would say to try to stay as neutral as possible just so he doesn't feel like he's being isolated out of the group. Mostly because like he already might be feeling like that since he's in the UK and like all your friends are here, you know? So like he might already be like, damn. So I leave and then they're dating and now this, you know? So like try to like keep in touch and like make sure he doesn't take it too harshly. Maybe he found a girl out in the UK. Maybe he found a lovely girl out there. I know a lot of girls out in the UK. Just kidding. I know like two. I know Sama and Caitlin. That's it. Maybe he met one of them though. Maybe he met one of them. For the same girl, right? Yeah, that has happened at my school too. Like I said, with the same girl that everyone always liked, and like I said, I don't want to say like for no reason, but whatever. Like it was just like so like why are we all like what? Like relax. Mostly because she never dated it. Like she was like, I don't want to date anyone, and people would just fucking like that's like I'm not even joking. Like there was literally like when it would come to homecoming, sometimes people would literally try to race to ask her. Like this one guy, I'm pretty sure, was like, oh, I'm gonna ask you, and she's like, but I'm pretty sure this other guy's gonna ask me. Like I'm really confused right now, and they were like literally racing to ask her. And I was like, bro, cannot be me. No one was racing to ask me. I That's kind of fucked up. That is even more fucked up. If he promised her, if he was like, I know, see, that's even what's more fucked up is like when you promise that, like I said, shit like that has sort of happened to me before, but I'm trying to forget. Yeah. No, I don't really give a shit anymore. So who won that race? I don't want to name any names, but then yeah, it'd be the same thing. Like every guy would like the same girl, and then they would just kind of be like, okay, like whoever she chooses, you know what I mean, like whatever, and then they'd be like happy for each other, which like I guess I understand that, like if there's no hard feelings, but it's just like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do that because, like I said, like whenever I like someone, I like someone. So it's kind of like it's kind of like, damn, my feelings are hurt after I get rejected. You know, like I can't really be happy for the friends. Because of the convenience? What do you mean? Like the convenience of just her being in the friend group and stuff like that? Oh, so you're saying it's kind of like, okay. So you're saying it's just because, like, she likes him. He might think, you know, she's tolerable and pretty. Because that's kind of how that's why I don't consider the one relationship I was in a relationship, because I was just dating him for the convenience and to be like I was in a relation, like I was in fucking ninth grade, I wanted to have a boy, you know what I mean, like I don't know. So I feel like that could make sense, and that's a little fucked up to do, mostly like, and like even whenever I did it, I was okay, that's fucked up. But mostly the older you get, it's like okay, like I don't know, maybe that's just because I kind of have the mindset that's like I'm dating to marry nowadays. So I don't know. Yeah, as someone who has done that, that's a very high possibility because like I vividly remember whenever he told my friends that he liked me, and I was like, no. And then he started giving me attention, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, well, wait, men like me? So yeah, now we're here. Dating to marry? Yes. Like, I, obviously, like, whenever I'm dating someone, like, obviously, like, the first, like, fucking week, I'm not, like, doing get married next year. But I'm just saying, like, whenever I'm not going to date someone for a year. Like, I don't want to, like, just keep dating someone and then them be like, oh, by the way, like, I'm just not interested. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know, I'm not going to waste my time because, like, if, like, I don't know, I just feel like that, yeah, I feel like I said what I said, like, I don't know, I just don't want to, like, waste my time, and obviously I don't want to get married until, like, my late 20s, but, like, if you plan on not, like I said, not, like, within a fucking year get married. I'm kind of fucking up this. Right. I don't know. Like I said, I would stay in contact with guy too, mostly because like if you I don't want to say like agree, but like I don't know. That I'm not saying to take sides, but kind of like be like, hey guy, hey, like I'm with you, you know. Hey, can't swim. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Bow, 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 bow. I'm just like mindlessly filing my nail and like fucking it up. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely be like, hey dude, I'm on your side, don't worry. I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about a prenup. So I don't really know right now. I haven't really thought that far into it. You know? You know? Ooh, I think that I found. Anytime I see Can't Swim, I think of that song. My friend, I think Allie, said that she listens to that song all the time, which is a little fucked in the head of her. A little fucked in the head. See the future holds, right? Keep us in the loop for sure. Like I said, I hope that guy too will be okay. And I hope you stay in contact with him. And I hope you share lots of love with him. And you're like, hey, listen, man, I'm here for you, you know? You know, like, fuck these guys. It's you and I. Cross my heart, hope to die. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I understand where that could be like, don't you trust me? Like, oh, you think, or like, oh, you think we're gonna get divorced? But like, I understand where that could beg that question, which is like kind of, you know, tricky situation because then people like relationships are built off trust and all that stuff. Like, whatever, you know. So I don't really know. I'm not gonna worry about that until that happens, though. I feel like that's like about the date. You didn't tell me like exactly what happened, but you told me you went on a date, which yeah, because remember I was like, here's Olaf, and you're like, that's weird because Olaf's her favorite character, and I was like, bro, no fucking way. I was like, no way. Oh my god, wait, do you guys want to see a picture of my nails at whenever they were at their longest? And it's like kind of gross. Cause I was sending my friends pictures of my nails, and they didn't believe me, and I had to send like actual picture evidence. So I sent these, and I said, these are my natural nails. You know? And they were like, no way, like you definitely, hold on, I like have to look back at the messages because I was like, bro. I was like, how don't you believe me? 10 hours? Oh my god, yeah, you did say that. What the fuck did you do for 10 hours, bro? Sorry, I burped. Sorry, I just burped and, like, did not address it. That's my girl, we could have been, and if she with it, then I'm with it. Sorry, I'm not, like, trying to look at my phone, but I'm just trying to, be able to prove my nail length. Okay. So I sent to my friends, I sent them these photos. I said, I grow my natural nails too. And I only had these photos at first. I had this, and then I had this photo with my nails. Claws. And then my friend said, girl. Or Caitlin said, girl. Allie said, those can't be natural, I don't believe you. And all of these I didn't see when they were sending them. And Summer said, I want to believe you, but they're rectangle shaped unless you filed and shaped them that way. OMG, I don't know anything about nails. I just can't tell if you're joking. And Allie said she has to be lying. Those do not look real. And Jessica said, do you use gel extenders or whatever they're called? And then Caitlin said, guys, she's obviously lying. And then Caitlin said, and if she's not, then I'm so sorry. And I said, no, they're my real nails. Look at them. Look at these. Claws. With the red and... Yes. Yes, I was born with those. Those are my natural nails. But I was just trying to say that that's my natural nail length, and they didn't believe me. And then, yeah, Kenny, go touch grass. Kenny's like, date to marry? You date people to marry them? Ayo, did you hit yet? And then look at this one. Look how long my pinky nail is. Look at this. Why is the light making them look yellow? Bro, the ring lights are making them look yellow. I swear they ain't that yellow. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, they look orangey. Anyways, but look how, like, look at that pinky nail. That is natural. That is like this same pinky nail. Where my girls at? Ooh, ooh. We started with lunch because we both were sleep deprived and hungry AF. Then we walked around. Aw. Damn, you sat there for 4 or 5 hours? That's so fun. That's like so fun. I love that for you guys. That's so nice. Now I'm gonna go jump into a hole and bury myself. That's so sweet though. I'm sure you had lots of fun. I'm sure you had lots of fun. Um, but that's so sweet. Me when? I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this. Um, that's so fun though. I'm so glad things are working out because I remember we were getting into it, like questioning, well, is it worth it or not? No, I'm not even joking. So I saw another gym guy there today and I literally almost approached him, but like it's my first time of me seeing him there, so I was like, I don't know. I feel like after I see him there a few times, or like even if I could be like, hey, I saw you here yesterday, like I'm going like my approach is the hey, I see you here, you know what I mean? But then I approached that girl and now we're besties. Shout out Ashley, me and Ashley besties. Now I have two besties named Ashley. Damn. Damn. Now what? I just attract all the Ashleys. Um, I know though. I need to ask out gym guy. I'm not even ask him out. I just fucking need to be like, hey, I see you here a few times, like. But now, like, I haven't seen him there recently. That like I can't be like. I could be like, I've seen you here before. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I actually see him. But every day I'm like really positive about it. Whenever I'm going into the gym, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see gym guy, and then I don't. You know what I'm saying? The good thing is though about like school being back in is like that the time I go, I like know for a fact they're definitely like not like they're definitely just like either in college or not in school. You know what I mean? Um have disciplinary. Yeah, no, for sure. Like that's what I was not. I'm guys. Do I really look like the type to be like, hey, do you want to go on a date? Like, no. I would probably just ask for like Instagram, some sort of social media. You know what I mean? Like exchange or even numbers, and then talk to them. I like literally would like I don't know. I'm like the type of fucking person that's like we have to FaceTime before I interact with you in person, or else I'll shit myself. I think. Let me just. I know. I heard the middle of the highway is so comfortable, mostly at this hour. Like, damn, I might need to go hit the hay soon. By hoping. That's literally true. That's literally true. I am so annoyed though, because what if I'm thinking like, what if that gym guy did go home, or like, maybe he did go back to college, and the times that I see him, it's like when he's home for the weekend or something. I don't know. I don't know. Chemistry is underrated, like the class? What? What? What are you on about? Where my girls at? Ooh. Where my girls at? Ooh, ooh. Na 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 na, looking for. Sorry, that was stuck in my head. Um. I'm a smart ass person. Right. No, I agree. I'm also very like I don't want to say very picky, but like I am because like I said, I am just kind of like I'm not just going to date, whoever. So like I've only liked I would say like 5 people in my life, and it's like all the same, like all within the same, or not the same amount of time, but they're like all an extended period of time I met. People with you find semi-attractive. Yeah, I mean, like you have to be honest about that. Like, yeah, like I feel like you now there's a line. Like, obviously, like if I am like that doesn't mean I want to date them. You know what I mean, boy or girl. You know what I mean. Like that's just a natural thing that it's like the law of attraction, but it's just like the law of attraction is within many different realms. The law of attraction mean doesn't mean just like romantically, you know what I mean? So I feel like yeah, like you're naturally drawn towards people that you find attractive looks wise, mostly because that's like the first thing that you see. Even though you consider and preach, like Can't Swim is saying, that looks isn't it all, which is so true. But like that's usually what ends up happening, sadly, I would say. But sometimes not though, because sometimes whenever you're put in spaces with people, maybe like a job or like even if say that you're at a gym and you're the only two people there, maybe you just end up talking. Like that's just how it is, you know. Um. By the way, I look like Margot Robbie. I don't even know what she looks like, but so true. As in vibing with someone. Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I definitely like, and that's another thing too, is like, that's like so important to me. And I think like, that's like, I don't want to say like what I latch on to, but it's just like, damn, like we have like such a good time together. Or like, I at least have such a good, that's another thing that makes you like so paranoid is like, there have been situations where like, I wouldn't say like I was necessarily on a date, but like if I was alone with a guy, and I'd be like, damn, like I had a pretty good time, like and then I'm like, fuck, like, what if he was in, like, such a hurry to get out of there? Or, like, what if, like, he just fucking was, like, thinking, oh, my God, when will this bitch shut up? You know what I mean? Um. Right, exactly, yeah. And, like, even, like, and that is also true with the comfortability thing. And I feel like that could be a different sort of attraction, where it's, like, attracting in the sense of, like, you're attracting like you said, safe space sort of thing. So like, and I feel like people usually in their minds will automatically attract or automatically assume, which is not always true, not like not nowhere near always true. Um, they'll pick like the attractive people and they'll be like, oh, they're safe, and then sometimes they're fucked in the head. She's fucked in the head. What's that song? Champagne Problems. What a shame she's fucked in the head. That's me. It's like she would have made such a wonderful bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head. So true. But yeah, I think that for sure. Wasn't that Freud that came up with that? Freud had a lot, like, Freud was, like, very into, like, fucking and just sort of attraction things. Like, had, everything that he had, like, thought or anything always was based off sort of, like, some sort of attraction or something like that. Um, I know girls with daddy issues are so funny. That got stuck in my hair. Um, that won't cause. Right. And I'm not that friend. I feel like we did like one of those Google like voting things one time, and I was the friend that'll like call the manager over to fix someone's order, and I was like, oh damn. I don't know. I feel like I kind of. The thing is so the reason why I feel like I would be that friend is it goes back to the fucking people complaining. You know what I mean? Like, whenever someone is like, oh, my food's messed up, and it's like, okay, well, I know you're going to keep complaining about it. And trust me, I'm guilty of it too, but like, and I understand the awkwardness, but it's like, I don't want to hear you complain about it, so let's fix this right away, you know? Um, if I get more girls, a pick me boy. Don't be a pick me boy. I feel like there's like so many like I don't know, like on TikTok you see certain pick me boys and it's like, bro, come on. Come on. Relax. They're like, come on. Kind of boring? No. Pick me girl and boy is kind of just like they like kind of go out of their way to impress the other person, or like you can just tell they're going the extra mile. Like, it's not even the like, so say like if a guy said to me, I really like Marvel and like I'm really into it, and then I would be like, oh, that's so cool, I'm gonna start watching it. Sometimes they'd be like, oh, well, I already know everything, like I just know everything about Marvel. Like, what do you know? I know more than you probably. And it's like, okay, relax, relax, relax. Or like they just are very like, I would say the pick me boys I've encountered are very just like, what's the word? Come off very strong. Like a lot of the like there was this one guy that like if you didn't answer within like 5 minutes, well in high school, like we were like fucking sophomores and juniors. If you didn't answer within like 10 minutes, he would message again like you there, and it's like, okay, relax. Relax. Damn, people think I'm like that. I also agree. I don't know. I don't think I have the same. I would say the best way for me is to probably look at my parents and or not my parents, my mom and my brothers for my personality rather than my friends, I would say. But that's just me. My family calls me Tiger. Shut up. Stop it. Call me Tony the Tiger. He's making fun of the fact that I literally said one time I posted a TikTok one time and I said that I would tell people in elementary school that my nickname at home was Tiger. And I totally understand the Tony the Tiger. Like, that's so valid. Mine was so unvalid. Mine was just so... Do you hear that? No, I get that. I understand, but I thought it was funny that everyone was like, oh yeah, I like Tiger. I'm like, why couldn't, like, I don't know. And I guess, like, I don't know. I just don't know. I just wanted a nickname. And I guess, like, people call me Tay. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Tay is, like, fine, but, like, I don't know. I just wanted a name that's like Mackenzie, where it's like shortened to Mac and Kenzie. Pick me girl in school? I don't think I was. I don't know. I don't think I was because I was mean to a lot of guys. Like, I was like mean in the sense of like stay away from like I am like asserting now that there will never be any sort of interest interaction with us, or I will never have like I will just be friends with you. Like, I feel like I was too mean or too assertive that that people were just like, okay. Or I was just too annoying. Like I said, I liked the same, like, 5 people. And I'll admit, maybe sometimes I would have been pick-me with some of them. But, like, I feel like with most pick-me's, they're pick-me to the general public. You know what I mean? Like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say pick-me's are usually like that with every guy. You know what I mean? Like, they're, like, very flirtatious. They're very, like, being a pick-me with a certain crush you have is different than being a pick-me just in general. You know? I was not a heartbreaker. And I also did not bite people. Why do I do not give off energy that I bite people? I'm sorry. I will show you a list. I will show you a list of my friends that I know bit people. And I will prove to you that I was not biting people in school. Veteran, stop. Oh my god. That guy literally, I don't know why Stone was saying that he had gray hair. That man did not have gray hair. And if he had gray hair, he was graying in his fucking 30s, okay? And that sounds like not my problem. Like, I'm sorry you're graying in your 30s. Like, get over it. You can get out of my way at trivia, too. You have a list? Yeah, sitting in my notes. Wake up, fishy! Yeah, I was probably more so the annoying girl. That's why I say, like, I try to, like, say, like, don't associate with who I was. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I was, like, I don't know. And like I said, that was all before I started smoking. So, like, I feel like I'm more better now that I smoke. I think. I don't know. I don't have a list. It's a joke. I have one friend that we joke about that she bit people, and she even admits that she's definitely the type to bite people, okay? Relax. Relax. One of all 20 of my friends, okay? Just one, and I'm not going to show you her for the sake of her privacy. Used to bite people hard. Yeah, I just don't understand that. I don't know. I used to bite my mom whenever I was a kid, whenever we would, like, be wrestling. Woo! Whenever we'd be wrestling, like, if she'd be fucking, like, pinning me to the couch, I'd be like, bro, relax. I'm Nemo for Halloween. I do need to be something for Halloween that's Disney related. So that's, That is a good idea. No, I don't. I literally have one friend. I don't. I thought that I would make that maybe did come off sarcastic, but maybe I just sound like, I don't know. My voice always just sounds like this, I guess. Ah! Ah! The braces to go for Halloween is actually a good idea, and she's like kind of redheaded. I like was thinking about I would never dye my hair red. I would never dye my hair anything. Like I just can't. But like I'm thinking about like getting like, you know, that spray stuff that you just spray in your hair? And just spraying it a bit red, and not like screaming red, you know what I mean? Like not like whenever you look up like Lightning McQueen, like not Lightning McQueen red, but maybe like, I don't know, just a slight red. I don't know. Oh my god, I was gonna tell this story. So basically, and it made me think about this because my mom and I would like I said, this like wrestle on the couch. Like I don't know, like she would just be like fucking pinning me down on the couch, and I'd be fighting for my life. So like if my brothers did that to me, if they were messing around, I would like none of my like say if like Matt was messing with me, Stone or Tony wouldn't help me, you know what I mean? Like they'd be like, yeah, like you deserve it. Bullying, like yeah, it works. So then like it was kind of like a thing that me and my mom were the only girls in the family, so I would call for girls help, but I couldn't say girls. I couldn't like roll like or like do the Earl, like I couldn't do Earl. And also, I've always been thinking like a fucking idiot. Or not a fucking idiot. I think it's valid thinking. I thought that if it's boys, it should be goys. So I would say boys and goys. So basically I would say goys help. Goys help. Like if any time I wanted my mom's help, like if I was like that's just so funny. I wish I could be like a fly on the wall when that stuff was happening. Like I wish like there was footage of that because like I kind of like remember it happening, but I would say goys help. I would say goys help. Yes, my only requirement for friends is if you bite people. That's my only requirement. You have to bite. Sorry, all my notifications just like popped up. More hair. Like highlights like this highlighted. I say do it. I mean, mostly like with guys' hair, like it's so easy to just like cut off and like it goes back so fast. So if you ever have thoughts to do to your hair, I just say do it because like it's easier to just like cut off, or like even if you dye it back and you're like concerned about the amount of times you're dyeing it, like hair goes so fast, and mostly with the length that most guys have it, it's usually like fine. You know what I mean? Like it's fixed like pretty soon, pretty immediately. Wait, whoa, Kenny, what the heck? I just don't know how to respond to that. The biting girl. I am not the biting girl. I was not biting people. But I just still can't believe I like, in my mind, if it was boys, like, okay, so I'd be like, okay, boys, B, and then girls is G, so it'd be goys. So I said boys and goys. And I would say goys help. Goys help. What's your thoughts on Dixie going buzzcut? I love it. I think that she actually pulls it off really well. I don't know. I just think she pulls it off. And like mostly with like her with how much accessibility she has, maybe. I don't know. I would say that like then fucking do it, because she could get wigs and all these different fucking kind of crazy wigs, you know what I mean? Like if she wants her hair to look like it normally does, then like she could get a wig that looks like her what her hair used to look like, you know what I mean? So I think she pulls it off really well. I think her face like structure and like shape and everything like looks really well with it, and like her eyebrows are like really strong. I like her eyebrows a lot. So, at least the photos I've seen, I'm rocking with it. And, like, I do agree where it's, like, she was just, like, it's just something I want to try. I feel like it is something, and, like, there is someone that worked for us that said this, that's, like, it's sort of just, like, freeing, and, like, I guess, like, it's true because, like, I've never lived my life with a short haircut like that, you know what I mean? Like, so it's, like, kind of crazy to, like, just cut it all off. I don't know. It's one of those things that's like I really, really, really do want to do, but I just don't know if I could. And I feel like that says a lot about me. You know what I mean? Like, it just like, damn, like I really have that, like I really need my hair that much that like I'll be distraught. But I feel like it was a really big step for me chopping it really short that one time. I'm probably going to chop it again really short maybe next year around this time. I don't know. I want to try and grow down to my butt and then chop it back down to this length, basically. I want to grow it really long. So long. It's so much easier. Yeah, I agree. And mostly, like I said, like, it's just something like, I don't know. With short hair? No, I don't know. I feel like I've seen enough people with, but like, I've seen a variety of everything that it's all just normal to me. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, okay, whatever, you know? And like, mostly like, whenever you live in like Florida, I feel like there's a lot of girls with like shorter hair because it's fucking hot as hell down here. So like, I understand why you have short hair. Like, it's fucking hot and it's terrible pulling my hair back sometimes. Short like neck length. I did before. Hold on. Hold on, let me find the photo. When was it? 2019? I think it was about shoulder length. Years. Yeah, 2019. It was almost a year ago. Here it is. Ugh, I look so bad just like standing there. Hold on, let me get an actual like photo of me. I don't know. Okay, hold on. This is not going as planned. I look so awkward. In every photo. I just didn't know how to pose with my hair. But like I said, I do sort of want to be able to chop it someday, but I just don't know if I'd be able to. I'm trying to find photos and I can't find any good ones. Okay, here's what it was before I chopped it. Okay. And then here's like the day that I had cut it. So like sort of, I think like it was kind of giving. Like it was kind of fun like having it that short. Like it was nice being able to just run my hair and it literally like just ended. Like it would literally just be like boop and then like that was it. You know? Yeah, that's definitely a fucked up double standard. I don't know. I love whenever I see girls with really long hair. I'm like, damn. I'm so impressed because like as someone who clearly like just constantly grows their hair out, I'm like, damn, how long did that take you to grow out? That's insane. And like just the amount of probably work you have to go through, could not imagine. Could not imagine at all. I know you want me. Look more, really? I don't know. I feel like I just go in between it a lot. I just don't like the awkward phase. I had this awkward phase because that's the photos I was looking at Disney whenever I went a few months after. And I feel like I just looked super awkward with it, but I think I was just in like an awkward period of my life. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely probably will cut it that short again, but just not anytime soon and maybe not that short. You know? Where is it at? It's about like at my armpits. It's about like, so that's honestly not that short. Because look at that. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I need to hold my pants up again. I always need to hold these pants up. So, like, if I cut my hair off, it would only be like that much because it's about like here. I don't know. I probably was emo. I was probably like fucking going through it. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me ever. I was always fucking doing something dramatic or feeling dramatic in some sort of way. Hold on. And then there was like the lockdown. My hair still, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like it. There's just certain photos that I'm just like, dude, I just don't know. I just don't think I like that. I don't know though. How you carry yourself? True. The half shaved? What, like the shaved underneath my hair? Like, I mean, like the shaved, like underneath, like you do like that, like buzz cut, like under here. I have a friend that that has done that. I don't know if, are you saying like half, like literally just like this half is shaved? I'm trying to find more. I just don't know. See, this was, like, during lockdown was probably around the point that I started to become more comfortable with it because it had, like, grown out, like, the appropriate length, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, look, here's my graduation photos. Super blonde, I know. Because I just went to Florida in the winter. So, yeah, I like the length here. Even though you probably can't even tell a difference. It probably all looks the same. But to me, it doesn't. Bro, I'm crazy. I'm fucked in the head. I'm fucked in the head, I think. I think I'm about to chop it off real soon. Look, this is my senior picture. Did I ever show you guys my senior picture? Like, in my yearbook? I look kind of high in it. I don't know why. Look. Not the deep side part. I just wish someone would have told me. It's also so weird to see me without a nose ring. I don't know. That's just so crazy. I also think these photos were at like 7 in the morning. They were like super early. Or no, mine was at like 3, I think maybe. I don't know. Right, I think that's what it was. I think I just looked so awkward at certain times because of I didn't have the confidence. And I think like mostly whenever you're like in that sort of situation, it's like even if I were to cut my hair again now, I probably would still go through a little bit of awkward. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. I didn't even smoke yet at that point. I don't think I had smoked once, and like it was like one of those times like when you smoke for the first time and you're just kind of like, what? I would like curl it for like special events, not special events, yeah. And then like I would curl it just like randomly to go to school sometimes. But I never woke up early enough, and I never am ever like ready in time. Now that you kind of mentioned that, that kind of makes me want to like curl my hair to go to like trivia next week or something, or wave it. I kind of want to crimp it. But I do have like heating, like I do have like a actual like crimper thing that I could use. But I also just like doing it naturally. Like I like braiding my hair and then letting it dry and then yeah. But usually my mom doesn't like braiding my hair anymore. Actually, now that you kind of bring that up, I'm literally gonna text my mom. I'm just gonna write it in our messages. So I remember. I want to do that because she like braids my hair. She doesn't do like the box. She does like what did I say, box? She does it in like sections. Like she doesn't do the boxer braids. That's what I was going to say. She doesn't do the boxer braids that are like the normal, like it just like gets this section. And she just gets like she just makes single braids all around. And then I go to sleep like that. And then I wake up and then my hair is wavy. It would just be complicated now, though, if I didn't do those type of braids because, I don't know, I guess not. I don't know. I guess I could just use heat on it. Guys with middle parts. I don't think there's any right or wrong opinion on that. I feel like it's just like if you pull it off, you can pull it off. But also there is that like awkward period where like it's the same thing with a short haircut, like you kind of feel awkward with it, so you're not really like pulling it off. You know what I mean? I was like that with my middle part originally, where I was just kind of like super awkward and like about it. Hold on, let me go back to those photos. But yeah, I'm never like, ew, he has a middle part, or like, ew, he doesn't have a middle part. I think it all just comes down to truly like confidence. Like if you're same thing, it's like you just gotta rock it. Okay, I did it in like May. Oh my god, wait, no. This is June 30th and I still hadn't fully committed. Is there any photos of me fully committed to non-side part? 2.5. Oh wait, I just remember somewhere with. Oh. Hey, well, sometimes you just gotta be on board with it because that's what they want, and you want to be happy for them, you know? You just gotta be happy for them. Oh yeah, look, this is whenever I started doing this. This is legitimately, I think, the first day I tried to do the middle part. This says, just saw the forever purge, now I'm scared. This was my first middle part photo I have. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing wrong with middle parts. I don't think I'm ever like, ew, no. So I just say do it, because literally the worst thing that can happen, you just stop parting it like that. Like, I don't know. I like struggled getting it over to like a side part, bro. What the fuck? Why was I like putting it like half, like look, this is fucking back down the side. This is later on, bro. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I'm just crazy. I'm fucked in the head. Look, here's my doodle for my tattoo. That's literally what I drew one night, and I was like, I want this. I just don't think there's any other middle parts. I just think I gave up. Oh, wait, never mind. I think it was around August. It was whenever I moved back up to my parents' house. So we moved to Florida. I just did the middle part randomly. And then my mom said to me like 2 months ago, I'm starting to get used to your side part or your middle part. And I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, it's almost been a year. Bro, there was another sub drop. Damn. This is brutal out here. Olivia Rodrigo was right. God, it's brutal out here. I have almost world stuck in my head again. What does that mean? What does it mean? So the cut I have right now is fringe, which is short. Like a perm. You should get a perm. I've thought about getting a perm. One time my friend got a perm, so I was thinking about it. Ashley got a perm like in early 8th grade-ish, and I was like, ooh, should I get one? Even though like I fully like she had like shorter hair, so like it, like I don't know. I just feel like with this long of hair, getting a perm would be crazy. Would be a bit crazy. That's not normal. That's a bit crazy. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I'm kind of hungry, but I think I'm just gonna ignore and go to sleep. But I'm thinking about pizza rolls right now. Elmo is so real. He's like the realest of all the characters I think ever. Or maybe Oscar the Grouch. No, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I like the Cookie Monster. Or Big Bird. I feel like I was always rocking with Big Bird. I'm not sure, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, can you please buy a solar panel so I can give subs to this streamer that I watch? By the way, the username's Taylor_Lang if you want to go and give some subs too. Just go to door and promote my channel instead. Just do that instead, I think. I think that'll work. That'll get them. Long hair slapping my face. I say go bald. Just shave your head. Bald. Why is it giving you nightmares? That's not good. That's definitely not good. That's like scary. That's kind of sad. I like woke up from a dream crying for the first time a few nights ago, and it was like kind of like too much to share. Like I can't share it, but like I woke up crying. Not like sobbing, but I woke up and like I was like, oh my god, like tears were like in my eyes, and I was like, growing a mullet. Mullets are valid, like I don't know, there's another things, it just depends. It just depends if you can pull it off. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. Also, I mentioned this earlier, I tried to add this like extension that was sort of like the sound alerts, but instead you could put stickers on the screen, and it said that I can only have one extension on at the same time, so I didn't add it. But I might add it just for tomorrow's live, just to test it out and see what's good. But, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed about that. Fucking can't have multiple extensions at the same time? What? I don't remember, honestly, any episodes of Sesame Street. I know I was obsessed with it, though. I just don't remember any episodes. I cannot tell you how a single episode of Sesame Street went. I cannot tell you a single thing. Like, I just don't know. And apparently I was obsessed with Lazy Town. Like, whenever that was, like, a meme, I was like, oh, yeah, I never watched that. And my mom was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, and she was like, you're obsessed with that show. And I was like, I definitely just did not know that. Just was not aware of that. So, that's great. That's great. But I think I'm going to head off because I just realized I still have to fold laundry. And since Judy's not home, I have to fold laundry. I'm not a huge fan of mullets. Like I said, it depends on who it is. It depends on who it is. A lot of, like, country guys have it, so, like, whatever. I don't really, like, I'm not a country person, so I ain't even really talking to those people. But, like, it just depends. Like, I don't know, it just depends if they rock it or not. You know what I mean? The mullet. Maybe I'll cut my hair like a mullet. Looks like Big Bird. Damn, whoa. Don't disrespect Granny like that. I know, I am an elf laundry folder. I know that for a fact, though. Like, I know I am. Like, today I was like, oh, shit, I haven't done any laundry since they've been gone. And it's so annoying because in the bras that are like this, like these sort of bras, they have padding in them, but there's like pockets that like you stuff the padding in there, but then when you wash them, they come out, and then you have to put the padding, like, then if you're washing multiple bras at the same time, you have to figure out what padding goes to what one, and like, it's just, ugh. And like, I've asked my mom if she can just sew them shut, and she's like, no, that won't help, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean it won't help? It'll help me mentally. I think I'm getting this bruise on my wrist from, like, literally hitting the table, like. No, Judy's not here to fold it, so I have to do it, which is fine, okay? I don't want to sound ungrateful, like I said. It's okay. I'll live. Maybe I won't because I just dropped my earring. Oh my god, wait, I found it. Never mind. Me acting like as if it's like a earring that's worth anything, as if it's not like fucking $10 pack from Target. Big Bird is chill. Yeah, he's a bit scary. I mean, I never watch any, like, scary lore of, like, kids shows, so I never really get haunted by them. You know what I mean? Only Courage. Hey, Poison. What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, I need to fold my laundry. If what's it called? Should have folded it on stream. We could have did a little laundry folding stream together. But I think, what was I gonna say? What should I cook, guys? What should I cook for cooking stream? Because I said that I was gonna do a cooking stream for my 150 sub goal, and I understand that that's definitely way past. But we said I was gonna cook something. So what should I cook? Before I hop off, throw me some ideas. Or if you guys want to sleep on it, and you better come back here tomorrow with some ideas. So then I can do the cooking stream soon and then prepare for it. And then also be like, "Ayo, Gary, you cannot be out here." She never cared, but would that make you folding? I would say, I don't know, my dad has folded my clothes before, and, like, I'm kind of like, oh, like, he's seen my underwear before? But, like, I don't know, I just don't really think about it, you know what I mean? Also, my dad doesn't fold the laundry either because my mom doesn't like the way he folds it, so he just doesn't fold it anymore. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I just don't really want to know that stuff, but it's also just like it's underwear, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, my mom folds everyone's underwear. I don't really care if my mom sees my underwear. My mom was like at the store with me buying the underwear, so like I can't be saying much, you know what I mean? Like, she literally sees me buy it. Cook it from scratch. I mean, I could, but a lot of the stuff that I like I'll talk to Judy, too. I'll brainstorm some ideas with Judy and Stone, too. Because a lot of the stuff that I cook from scratch that I like is, like, hours of making. Like, if I were to make, say that, like, what I would probably make is the pasta that I made on a vlog before. And that takes, like, hours to cook. So, like, I don't know. I'll talk to her about something. Because I feel like if I keep forgetting about it, then I'm just going to end up forgetting about it. And then it's just never going to happen. But, yeah, let me know if there's any other, like, games or just even anything that you guys want me to do on stream. Whether that is including any of my siblings, friends, parents. Not my dad. Not my dad, please, no. Nothing including him. But, yeah, I've been looking for a new game to play on stream. And I know I tried Rumbleverse, but I just don't know if Rumbleverse is cutting it. I think I might play it one more time, but I just don't know. Or if you guys are just rocking with sitting here and chatting, I'll always sit here and chat. Trust me, I'll always sit here and talk for hours on end. But sometimes you just gotta switch it up, you know? But it's there. Like, we all... Right. Like, it's one of those things that's like, oh, well, it's normal. But it's like, yeah, but it's fucking weird. Like, I don't know. We just make it weird in our heads. So, I don't know. I just try not to think about it. I don't know. I am just like, whatever. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, like, my parents, like, if whoever's, my dad actually, like, he doesn't, like, so, like, you would think since there's literally 3 of us in this house, everyone just, like, all of our laundry gets done at the same time, just because that, like, makes sense. Like, why would my mom throw in her own load of laundry, and then right after her, I go, then my dad. But, like, my dad purposefully doesn't get my laundry out of my bathroom, like, because he just is like, no, like, he just refuses. So then sometimes my mom will have to, like, she'll tell me to put my basket in the laundry room and stuff, and I'm just scared. I'm just scared a fight's gonna break out over fucking laundry one day. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm already starting to get tired. And first of all, I haven't even hit my pen. Second of all, I haven't even folded the laundry. And I fear that might not get folded. So I'm gonna head out. As always, thank you so much for watching, listening, viewing, subscribing. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. I enjoyed talking with you guys. I feel like the past few streams have been like very slow and like chill and all that stuff. So it was nice that we had like a solid topic, I guess, like the perception and then turning into dating and all that. So yeah, I don't know. I need to get like more of those hot take cards, I think. Those are always fun to just like go on tangents about certain things like that. But love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. I better see you tomorrow. I might have the stickers extension popped up, so if you see that, do notifications. Make sure you stop by. See what's up. How about you mind your own business, okay, Tony? You know, have you ever thought about that? Just kidding. But yeah, peace out. Love you guys. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. And don't let the bug bugs bite. Don't let Big Bird bite you in your dreams. Because he might. Now that he knows that most of you are scared of him, he's getting you. For sure. Okay, peace out. I better see you tomorrow at 8:30ish. I was literally going to go live at 8:10 today, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be so early. And then I tried setting up the fucking sticker thing, and then it was like, we can't add it. And I was like, fuck. Ugh. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.